Fam, what is up with the squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies. Come on in, 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 come on in. Yeah, it's been one of them days. It's been one of them days. We gonna have a real family meeting. We gonna have a real family meeting. So I came up to let those of y'all who are checking me out on other platforms. Those of y'all that check me out on other platforms, Facebook, uh, X, Instagram. Come on in and check me out on YouTube tonight. Come on in and check me out on YouTube tonight. I will be killing them streams to those platforms in just a few seconds here. Come on into the other platforms. Come on into the YouTube platform. We're gonna talk some Gamecocks, but I'm not running the show on those other platforms. I want to let y'all know I was up. And if y'all want to come check me out on YouTube. Only for tonight. Only for tonight. Come on to check me out on YouTube tonight, y'all. So I will be taking them streams down. Fam, come on in. How y'all feeling? Come on in. I see we got some people in the house. We got some people in the house. I ain't feeling like I'm not feeling like doing that real formal right now. Right? You gotta be formal. I gotta be formal on some of these other platforms. And I just saying I ain't in the mood for all that. Keep it following all the rules and everything. I ain't in the mood. It's late night, it's after 11. Uh I figured that today we would just come on up and talk, have an old fashioned session like normal. Like normal, just like we used to do on the YouTubes. So for those of y'all in the chat that can't, man, 1, 2, 3, go. Uh we back. Emily, we back. What's good, RC? Salute. Emily, what up, cuz? Janae, what's happening, fam? Miracle Rider for you. What is good? SC and Vanderbilt. We plan on SEC Plus. SEC Plus at 3 tomorrow. Pull up in the mansion if you need to and check it out. But y'all tell me how y'all day going? What's going on? How everybody feeling for the game? Let's hang out. We got Vanderbilt coming. I done rewatched the Arkansas game several times. But before I get into all of that, I want to say this. I want to apologize because I've been dragging my feet on the Cess Talk Sports Book Club, and I know that I had said that the next book was going to be the Brittany Griner book, but I'm gonna have to put that book back on the list. We'll put that book back on the list, so we will read it, but we're not going to read it right now. Um, Cess Talk Sports Book Club. Y'all gonna get tired of me announcing this, but I really want y'all to be ready for this one. The Cess Talk Sports Book Club is back. The Cess Talk Sports Book Club is back. May 20th, 2025. May 20th, 2025, with Uncommon Favor by Don Staley. Uncommon Favor by Don Staley. May 20th, 2025. The book drops that day. Cess Talk Sports Book Club is back that day. Buy the book before it's out. Sell it out before it's available. Make her a New York Times bestseller before it's available. Let's get that book bought, folks. Let's get that book bought. Okay. All right, now let's talk. Let's talk some hoops now. Now that I got all the. Let me see what else I got to say. Oh, don't forget Joyce Edwards, stronger, better, still in the conversation for National Freshman of the Year. Arguing with me in the chat about it. Let's see. I'm intrigued to see if the clamps can be humanly placed on Michaela Blake's by you guys. Well, what does clamps look like for you? Let's ask that. Run them likes up, y'all, while y'all coming in the door for me. What would you call clamp for Michaela Blake's? What would you call clamp for Blake's? What does clamp look like for you? And then I'll let you know if that's what we're gonna do. Tell me what clamp looks like for you, RC. I'm confident that everyone knows their assignments. Absolutely. The SC game should be on regular SEC Network or ESPN. We wish, but we know they ain't doing it for us. We know they're not doing it for us. Groovy, what's happening, fam? So, well, okay, you want to know Michaela can be held under 20 and shoots ineffective, like say 5 for 22. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, yeah, yep. I believe we do that. So Uh, Blake's is a bucket. Blake's is a bucket. Uh, but I think we match up. Damn, Popovich not coming back this season. But I think we match up well. I think we match up well with Blake's. I think we're gonna be fired up to play against Blake's. You got, but she got to get fouled though. You got to foul her. For her to shoot 22 times. We not gonna be in foul trouble on Blake's. That's not what I see happening with Blake's. But let's talk about why I don't see a problem with them. Number one, I know that Dowda is very confident playing against Vandy. That I know because she threw the ball back at Camille Pierre's face. So she's real confident about playing them. Maybe a little chip on her shoulder about playing them. Like she get that work in with them. Um, but when it gets down to it, at the end of the day, I just really feel like Vandy is gonna be too small. It's just gonna be they're just gonna be too small. They're gonna be in the same situation that LSU is in. It's gonna be too many of them whose heights start with 5. Start with Michaela Blake's at 5'8". Too small. Too small. Ravens wingspan is longer than Michaela Blake's. Her athleticism, her speed. She stays up. What's up, MJ? She stays with Michaela, and then when it's not Michaela, it's late. So yeah, under 20, I think she'll be harassed. They only got one good ball handler that will be exploited. Okay, all right. So 5'8", 5'8", 5'6", 5'10", 6'2", 6'4", 5'8", 5'10", 5'10", 6'2", 6'4", 6'2", 6'3". Small team. They coming to CLA on location. All right. Uh, so you know, I think that Michaela. Listen, I think that Michaela Blakes is a fabulous scorer. I think the freshman has a tremendous upside. I think this she'll have trouble with our length. I think that she'll have trouble with our length. And Camille Pierre, I mean, we saw them before. Like we seen Camille before, right? So she'll be familiar to us. Just not that I'm just not that concerned, y'all. I'm not that concerned. Not about Blake's. Who else are y'all concerned about? Raven Johnson, to be honest, should be up for that challenge. Breezy, we're not gonna put Breezy. We wouldn't put Breezy on Michaela. I don't think Breezy will probably be on Camille Pierre. Do I think Notre Dame will blow North Carolina State out? Uh, I mean, if I had this, I mean, because of the Hannah Hidalgo fan that I am, yeah, I'm looking for a blowout. Would I be surprised if they play them tough because they're gonna be at home? And they probably, it'll be some prize, it'll be, some pride in the game. Um, they'll probably play them close. ESPN bet got them by winning by 8.5. He said I'm blurry. You think Fagan will be on Pierre? She may be. I don't know. You got to let me know because it's not showing blurry on my end. So and it could be StreamYard because StreamYard is giving me an unstable wireless signal, but I'm not wireless, so I don't know what that's about. So let's see if it clear up, and then if not, I'll see if I can go out and fix it. You want Raven Johnson to guard Vanderbilt, best player. So Raven will probably be on Michaela and Breezy, or y'all say Fagan on Camille. We'll see. Uh, but yeah, I think NC State will play with some pride. I think Isaiah James has been playing really well lately. Sanaya Rivers has seemed like she's found her groove, like a good match of a good mesh of like scoring, rebounding, and assisting and doing everything else. They seem to be playing good defense right now, so they can play Notre Dame tough. But I think that Notre Dame just has too much for them. What up, Lisa Pugh? What's happening? I watched Vanderbilt and only seen 3 players worth their salt. Blake's, Pierre, and Capitanus. I'm probably not even saying her name right. Hey, Bree Wayne, if you're here, run them likes up for me, please. So yeah, I mean, I think it'll be. I want it to be a blowout, but it could be a close game. How did Tennessee and Florida get on the regular SEC network but not SC? Well, maybe everybody got to get one. Get some time on SEC network. I don't know. Oh, there's Bree Wayne coming in now. What's up, Bree Wayne? The bot in the building. Chilling, chilling. Okay, okay. Um. So I'm. Listen, y'all. I'm just not very concerned. I'm not very concerned about Vanderbilt. Uh, Dowda 6'4", Joy 6'3", Fagan 6'3", Malaysia 5'10", 6 feet. I keep telling y'all. Never mind. Bree Hall 6 feet. Raven Johnson 5'9". Tessa Johnson 6 feet. Chloe Kitt 6'2". Maddie McDaniel 5'9". Tina Powpow 5'9". Adele Tech 6'5". Schema Walker 6'5", and of course Ashley Watkins 6'3". Uh, our speed, our athleticism should be too much for them. I keep saying I'm gonna go back and watch last year's game. Let me see what the score was really before I say I'm gonna go back and really watch that game. It was 91-74 last year, and so we know Pierre from last year, but she was a freshman. What damage did she do last year? She had like 8 points off the bench. Okay, so yeah, and then I think the other Cambridge sister was there at that time. Jordan was there, so I think Jordan's gone now. So there's that. Uh, Blake plays worse at home than she does away. She got to come play in CLA. She's an elite scorer, Blake's, but you really just gave me legit info. Says I didn't know she was 5'8". I thought Blake's was 5'10". She's smaller than I thought. No, she plays big. And I don't know what her actual wingspan is, but yeah, it's height 5'8". I think there are 3 Cambridge sisters. So there's Jordan, Jelani, and Kennedy, and I believe Jordan's out of school now. But y'all correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Correct me in the chat if I'm wrong. Uh, so I don't know if there's really a reason to go back and really look at this game. It looks like they shot free throws really well, like 92%. They were like 32% from three, 40% from the floor, 3 steals, they had 13 assists, 35 rebounds. They don't really turn the ball over. Um, we were even on steals. They had 2 blocks. We had 7. So our length and height bothered them last year. I expect more of the same this year. We got stronger, better. So there's that. Um, oh, you said somebody, it was a wrench alert. What happened? Emily, you got him. Okay. No, and I said SCLA. We're on the road. I'm sorry, we're on the road. But I still don't expect the problem. They've lost 7 times and they're unranked. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Like I said, I don't think I'm going back and watching that game. Maybe I'll look at some highlights and see just to see how many of those people, how many of the people that were here last year are still here this year. Um, Looks like Sasha Washington is probably still here. Jordan Oliver looks like. Uh, I don't see a lot of depth, and this thing seems to go as Michaela goes. So we're 19-8, ninth in the SEC, and then the way that they lost to Oklahoma, I'm not seeing it. But let's see what some of the stuff going on. Uh, let's see. We still, as far as us, we still have the toughest schedule in the nation. We still rank number 1 by every metric including the net. So um, Gamecock opponents have the lowest combined net. Our 13 games against Quad 1 opponents tied for the most in the country. So we have 6 non-conference games, you know what I'm saying, outside of the SEC games. What's up, Daniel Berry? Vanderbilt played LSU close. They beat Tennessee and Alabama. Yeah, we beat all of them. I thank you for that information, Farrell. It don't factor into it doesn't factor into how I feel about Vandy. Played LSU close and lost to them. Beat Tennessee, beat Alabama. And did they beat Alabama with Sarah Ashley Barker playing or not? Because it seemed like Alabama needs Sarah Ashley Barker. And then Tennessee, where did they play Tennessee at? That's a rival game, and I think was it in Vandy or was it at Rocky Top? I mean, that information don't change what I think about the game. I did see the video of Big Drip dancing with Tamia, doing the shuffle. Big Drip got some steps. Right now we ranking fourth in the nation in fast break points. 18.2 overall, 19.5 in the SEC. I said schedule is ranked number one. Our schedule, not overall net ranking. Schedule is ranked number one. Um, Joyce is averaging like 15.2 points per league game on like almost 62% shooting. Let me say it again. In SEC action, she's 15.2 points per league, and that's like 18th on 61.5% shooting, which is second in the league. Tell me why she's not in the conversation for National Freshman of the Year. Did y'all hear me say that her her, her shooting percentage is at 62%, damn near, and I think she's led a scoring 8 to 13 times, and she's averaging 23 points in the last 2 games. Lay ranking in the top 10 in blocks and steals, 10th in blocks, 8th in steals. Can't tell her nothing now. I feel like I feel like everything is kind of coming together at the right time. Even though I know that the people say like the losses were, they losses. Nobody wants to lose, but they broke some streaks. But it's a trip that they broke some streaks while at the same time fixing some things for us. I wouldn't be surprised if Michaela gets her shot swatted a lot tomorrow. She got a whole SE team to contend with. Yeah, I mean we're gonna. I believe that the scout is gonna have her as a focus for sure. I know everybody's like, "What's wrong with Pow Pow? Her scoring is down. Efficiency's up. She's shooting 50% from three over the last 5 games. Shooting 50% from three over the last 5 games. Blake scores the same way over and over. We're gonna see how many over and over she can get tomorrow. We're gonna see how many over and over she can get tomorrow. Uh, Raven is eighth in the nation. With the SEC best. SEC best. 3.1 assist to turnover ratio, and it goes up to 4 in league, which is also a SEC best mark. She's 13th in the SEC in assists per game. And she's also, I think, also 13th with her 1.77 steals per league outing. And then Kits on the boards is crazy. Over the last 3 games, she's averaging 10 rebounds a game, with 5.3 of those being on the offensive end. She's ranking ninth in the in rebounds in the SEC, and also is a seventh in the SEC with her offensive rebounding average, 2.96. We need to rebound and make our free throws. On that Blake's 3-pointer that forced overtime versus Auburn, it missed badly, but a foul was called. I don't know why she gets all these favorable calls as a freshman. I don't know. Maybe she built up that rapport. Maybe I don't know. I haven't watched her enough. So y'all feel like Blake's gets a special whistle? Let me know. Y'all feel like Blake's gets a special whistle? I don't know that I think Blake gets a special whistle. Getting anywhere near her averages on us. But like Staley said, Blake's got the greenest of green lights. She can just let that thing go. Can't foul her, can't give her clean looks. Can't foul her, can't give her clean looks. Who was that? I think Farrell said what she shot. Somebody just said she shot 22 free throws. Who said that? I love the focus that we had on the focus and the deliberateness that we had on rebounding this last game. I haven't watched her enough, but she gets to the foul line a lot. Yeah, she had like 20 points from the foul line. So what I'm thinking is I'm gonna see a lot of Juju like attacks on the basket, where she's making great plays, hitting shots, and then and getting that call. So we'll see. She was like 22 for 23 from the line, keep her tail off the strike. But y'all say she plays worse at home than on the road, which is a weird, kind of weird for especially for a freshman. But okay, so this is what I wanted to ask y'all. Okay, Sasha Washington is out. I think she played last year. Is tomorrow a big game for Dowda? Let me know. Do y'all think that tomorrow can be a big game for Dowda? They want to make Blake the face of the conference. Why so quickly? Why so quickly do they want to make her a face of the conference? Is what I'm wondering. Why there is such a hurry to have her be the face of the conference? And I'm not saying that she won't earn that, but why are they in such a hurry to make her the face of the conference? Is what I want to know. I want to see Tina Pow and Tessa Johnson go off tomorrow from three. What does going off from three look like for you? What's up, Ice Wild? What does going off from three look like for you? Because I don't ever necessarily want them to go off from three as much as I want them to uh, stay within our offense and take the best shot available. Because she's a clean girl, Raymond gonna tighten her up at least into a lot of ineffective shooting from Blake's. I don't know this, but I feel like that. Okay. How would she be the face of the conference when we have people like Flau'jae and Lay in said conference? I'm asking. They definitely pump her up a lot. And they definitely talk about her, and I'm not saying that she doesn't deserve to be. I haven't watched her enough to know. But they definitely talk about her in those same conversations. They probably have talked about her more this year than they talked about Malaysia. But again, too, I think that's because of her scoring. But for me, scoring a lot of points and then not winning the game is not newsworthy for me. Like that's a side story or something. You have 55 points in the loss, or you have 55 points against a team that doesn't play well. So for me, come on, 50. I think it was 55 against Auburn, and then 53 against Tennessee, or 53 against Auburn, 55 against Tennessee. I mean, against Florida. Neither one of those two teams are very good defensively. talking about Auburn and Florida. So there's that, and then what does she have against against other teams? Matter of fact, let's look at that. I didn't because I really didn't look at like as a player. She's definitely leading the team in points with she averaged like 23 points a game. She had 34 against OU in the L. She had 44. 13 against Mississippi State in the L. They lost to Mississippi State. Yeah. Okay. Lost to Texas. She had 22. Lost to Ole Miss. She had 16. So Ole Miss defense was able to keep her off her average. Arkansas, she put up 24, 23 against Tennessee. Those was wins. Lost to LSU, she dropped 12. Lost to Ole Miss, she dropped 19. So they lost both games to Ole Miss. So again, defense is key with them. Lost to Kentucky. That's another, I think, another team with a lot of length. She dropped 24 on them, but they lost by 22 damn points almost. No, sorry, 18 points. The media influence who is popular. One player can't be an entire team. You don't want them to. What's up, Miss D? Oh yeah, they talked about more than Big Four too. I would agree. You still don't know who you want to win. Your Super Bowl is tomorrow. UCLA versus Iowa. Go with Iowa because I think they're gonna win it. Those 50-point games got a lot of folks going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. And they do. Vandy says double, triple screens for her, but she got those 50 pieces against Auburn and Florida. No defense. Bruins fan, I know, but the media is not going to mention that. Just the 50 pieces. Oh, for sure. Blake's and Pierre account for like 65% of the team scoring. Blake's 23.7, Pierre 20.9. Yeah, we seen her too. You need the Iowa upset. Okay. We play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. I believe. I believe we play at 3 o'clock tomorrow. So they had losses to Oklahoma, Mississippi State, Texas, Ole Miss twice, LSU, and Kentucky. Oh, okay. Let me look at it different. Okay, let me look at it different. So the only SEC teams they have beaten are Auburn, Florida, Alabama, Arkansas, and then Tennessee by one, and Georgia. Yeah, no. Um, yeah, no. I, yeah, no. You said college game day is cursed. NC will lose tomorrow. Okay. No player should score 50 points. It doesn't make sense. Highly unlikely, but I want to see NC State upset Notre Dame tomorrow. Why the upset? Why do you want to see that upset? If Let me know. They was down on Auburn by 15 before Auburn went to bed and let Blake's spearhead the comeback. Okay. Yeah, it's nothing to worry about with this team. They lost to everything that matters in the SEC. They lost to every team that matters in the SEC and Oklahoma. See what I'm saying? So yeah, no. Uh, who is Oh, she only played 17 minutes. I was about to say, why does she only have a game where she had 5 points? That was like an HBCU team. She only played very few minutes that game. Yeah, she plays a lot of minutes. The other thing that I haven't had a chance to really see about Blake's is how much defense does Blake's play? Because depending on who's on her or who she ends up on, she may have to do a lot of work on the defensive end tomorrow to be able to keep us from scoring. So I'm interested in if y'all know, for those of y'all who've watched a lot of Vandy, what her defense is like. Boston gambled too much playing Blakes in that game. Plus Auburn really doubled Blakes. When Auburn playing, was you team Dang there? Was you team Dang Dang there? Your score prediction tomorrow, Farrell. You say SC 99, Vanderbilt 66. Boston is wild work. She was saying at the free throw line, do not foul. and then she turns around and fouls Blake. It's the worst time possible. Fouled out. It was horrible. Welcome to HDI TV. Who are you? Oh, is it so? Is Pillsbury-ish? Are you saying her defense is Pillsbury-ish, nephew? Make sure y'all follow and welcome to HDI TV. Lucy Jordan. Dang was putting in work. Yeah, Dang was putting in work. Uh, the big three look real good on that slam you cover. Okay. I was talking about Boston. Okay, exactly. So yeah, that would be my question. For all of the minutes that she plays in this as efficient, yes, double Pillsbury-ish on the defense. Okay, so that's important. That's important because who is she gonna be on? Because she should be looking like barbecue chicken if she's on on the defense. Pillsbury-ish on the defense. Yeah, so there's that. Lucy need a 40 piece. Shit, I'm picking Iowa. I'm picking Iowa. She's just there to score. Okay, that's fine. If the other team doesn't have five players that can score, if she's just there to score, what does she do when her player get ready to score? What up, Keith? Big Wrench in the building. What's happening? Oh, just gamecocking a little bit before it's time to go shoot, go watch some hoops. Man, I ain't had no complaints today. It was a laid back kickback Saturday. Sometimes basketball, sometimes not. How was your day, fam? Lucy Jordan Olsen. Lucy was Gordon Jordan. She was looking like Jordan. They had Lucy looking like Jordan in the last Olsen game. They had Lucy looking like Jordan in the USC game. She gonna need 40 to keep her team in it all game long. Okay. Arizona won in overtime to Houston, and Houston coach almost punched the ref. Oh, I got to see that. He was pissed. So tell me this: uh, Arizona won in overtime. Did y'all play? Yeah, no, I'm on the Shania Ja watch. Blake's not Olsen. Gonna need 40. Oh, Blake's gonna need 40 to keep Vandy afloat. Ooh. But can she stop anybody? I never forgive Southern Cal for that. Especially if the people that she's playing against are gonna be bigger than her. Ja didn't play, wasn't on the bench, but it was an away game. So maybe Ja's not traveling because of injury or something. I don't know. Because I haven't heard any official like dismissal or Ja's out or anything like that. Okay, so we talked about uh Michaela Blakes. The next player I wanted to ask y'all about is Camille Pierre. What do y'all think about Camille Pierre? Arizona coach hasn't spoke on it in the presser. So they haven't even said like she's injured. They just haven't said anything about Ja. So they basically did her like the little sister on Family Matters. Like Ja went upstairs and just didn't come back. I mean, what are y'all saying? Like, oh, oh no. So, Key, Key, sending virtual hugs, fam. Tough one mentally. Tough one mentally. Yeah. Chill out the rest of the night. Get ready for some good hoops, fam. Get ready for some good hoops. Let go, South Cat. We're gonna play 40 minutes. She plays the mess out of passing lanes, and she likes to try to get a lot of chase down steals from behind if the dribbler isn't aware. Okay, okay. I like Pierre. She plays with two. Okay, okay. I don't know about Pierre yet, y'all. For sure, fam. We found. Yeah, I don't know. Let's pull it up. Let's look at our numbers. Um, it's hard to really judge how she played us last year because she is a freshman, right? She was a freshman this year. This year, averaging she's played 26 games, averaging almost 31 minutes, averaging almost 21 points in those 31 minutes, 9.7 rebounds, 2 assists, almost 3 steals. Not really a blocker. Shoot 51% from the floor, 26% from three, 66% from free throw. Not 2 out of 3 on the free throws, 1 out of 4 on the 3 pointers. Not really killing it from either one of those spots. Don't really got to worry about that with her. Um, recently, uh, looking at her games here, uh, looked like biggest game was like 29 against. She had 29 points in 29 minutes against Alabama A&M HBCU. 28 in the loss against the LSU. 24 in the loss to Ole Miss the first time. 26 in the loss to Texas. 24 in the loss to Mississippi State. 11 in the loss to Ole Miss second go around. 19 in the loss to University of Kentucky. So, what that says to me is that she plays a lot of minutes. She can score a lot of points, and her points don't necessarily impact winning. Her points don't necessarily impact winning. They lost by 19 at Texas, but she had 26 points. She had almost a third of the points that they put up there. So, she's also a good rebounder. Okay, I hear you. Pierre is effective around the rim. She is super solid. My thing about Pierre is I wish her motor was more go, 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 go. Okay. And she does play with two. Like I said, that's the player that I seen, shove that ball at. I showed y'all, shove that ball at Dowden. Dowden threw it right back in her face, like, hey, don't play with me like that. I know what that means, and I ain't that. 59 in the chat, run them likes up for me. Yeah, hey y'all, it's still my birthday month, and I'm still on a push to 5,000. Can y'all help me out, please? Each one invite 10. Tell them to hit that subscribe button and come on in, man. Come on, get in this conversation. Smash that notification bell so you don't miss when we up here talking. And if you already subscribed and you haven't hit the like button yet, run them likes up. Run them likes up for me, please, today. They lost to Michigan State too. Okay. Yeah, good rebounder. I see a couple, double-digit rebounding games. 12 Mississippi State, 11 against Florida, 14 against Alabama, 11 against Kentucky, 18 against Evan. Uh, and some tens against what was this, WGA, and is that Daytona? So solid. Tip Hayes says she ain't playing again. I guess that Angel lockup got her in her feelings. Hey, yeah, is she hurt? Is she just trying to stay healthy for the season? She didn't got her deal and now she's done. I don't know. It's very, very weird. Some of the energy around what's going on at Unrivaled right now around these these injuries, nephew. All Vandy coaching staff care about is Blake's. Well, shit, that means Pierre might be out of there. Can Mississippi State beat Texas at home? If Texas is overlooking them, yep. If Texas already think that they got everything kind of locked up and they are already like, yo, we're gonna be at least co-champs, then yes, they can overlook them and get beat. But I think in general they should take care of business. Um, Vandy can't rebound worth a damn. Okay, Malik, they was just telling me they had some good rebounders. I'm glad you came in to tell us. Tip is annoying for that tweet. Juju Watkins is still better than Michaela Blake's. I don't care how many times Blake scores 40 plus. Uh, better than Juju Watkins when Juju was a freshman, or are you saying better than Juju Watkins right now? I mean, I'm sorry, better than Michaela Blake's right now. Better than her as a freshman, or just better right now? Because I don't think it's fair to compare them right now. Um, but I, still as a freshman, Juju would be better than Michaela at this time, even with the 250 pieces. Okay, see, come on, nephew. Now you talking my language. People got exposed, and their ego can't take it. It's tape out there on weaknesses that we didn't know about for people. When we talking about Unrivaled. Come on, let's talk about. Ain't nobody want that. See, this is why me and you. This is why I like it when you come down. When you come by, just sit down with me on Monday and talk. Because ain't nobody else there. It'd be just me and you talking, and we can have these type of conversations. People got exposed. Their ego can't take it, and they're backing off. They're backing off of some of them back. Some of them say, "Oh, I don't even want to get in 1v1." Okay, and then some of them say, "Oh, I might not shouldn't play no more 3-on-3." Come on. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to see you on Monday. I hope the show is on because we're gonna talk about that. Or we can talk about it now. You want to drop some names? Let's talk about it. I drop the link if you want to come up and talk about it. But I'm here for that conversation. Oh, I'm here for that conversation because it was some people came in, had us thinking that they was hurt. Or they was gonna do certain things when they got here. And it's like, oh, you ain't even as good as I thought you was with your team. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Here you go. I'm in the I'm in the vertical in the ghetto stream, so you might got to copy and paste. Come on up. Players faking injuries. That's why Caitlin backed out. She would have been exposed. You think players is faking injuries? Are the injuries fake? I don't know, but I sure do think lower leg injury is the new my back hurt, and you ain't gonna tell me that it don't. Hey, Bookie, I miss your face. How are you doing, fam? You all right? Yeah, I was checking on you. I'm glad to know you still around. I'm glad to know you still around. But yeah, let's talk about it. It's some fake stuff going on. You think it's fake stuff? What do y'all think about people's games being exposed? What do y'all think about? Is it that hey, now you to put my game out here like this, and I don't know that I wanted it out here like this? Juju is the damn elite total package. Michaela is just a phenomenal scorer. Okay. So do you think Juju is the best in college basketball right now, RC? Let me know. Is Juju the best in college hoops right now? Let me know. If they get exposed in a rival, then you know what? Just get better, put the work in, grind to succeed. Don't mope it out. Well, here's the thing. A, a lot of them don't have the motor that Angel has, and Angel is there soaking up everything. Rakia is there soaking up everything. It seems like the younger players are there, and they're taking more advantage of the resources that are there and getting their games better than some of the older players. Um, hold on, here he come. Impromptu. Impromptu on a Saturday. What's up with you?
Man, listen, I'm on work. I got some drink.
Yeah, it's that kind of night. It's that kind of night. I came off my other platforms and told people just come over here and join me because I don't got time to be remembering what I can say over there and what I can't say over there. So
Oh
I'm
yeah,
getting yeah,
you know what
yeah.
J Spot IT, you walking in the church. So you gotta be like,
Mm-hmm.
my bad. Did I say something? Oh, I didn't mean to say that F bomb. I meant to
Uh,
say facts, but I didn't mean to say the other one. My bad.
you put your white gloves on and everything when you come in there and be real nice and
Man, I had the
respectful
wrong
and everything.
auntie, I messed up. I had the wrong drink. I walked in there with the I thought it was apple cider.
Oh, look at you. You see,
My
you
mom,
see.
and then you know you got an old school mom, right? She just look at you like,
Now here you, yeah, exactly, because here you go talking about it was just a shot for communion and everything. Now
right, 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 right.
you done took a communion shot, knowing you supposed to wait till you get the grape juice at the church,
Man,
acting up.
I took $2 out and told her I got the bread, so I
Oh
should be
man,
good.
you know what I'm saying? When and got old $2 shot. You hear me?
Right.
Oh yeah,
Sheesh.
yeah. I got my meds. He got his meds. We chilling.
We good. We
So
good.
so now that you're here, let's not wait till Monday.
No.
Let's not wait till Monday. And you hear everything. Normally I don't do this. I feel like R. Kelly. Normally I don't do this, but
do
you
do
know,
do 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 do.
normally I don't do this. But since it's just me and you, on a late night and everything, hey, cheers to you. Let's get it.
Cheers to you too. Oh shoot, hold on. I messed it up.
Now,
Damn.
what?
I gotta get some more. I was so excited to come in, I already drunk it. My fault.
That's okay. That's okay. Let's go.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. Oh,
Yeah, you owe one. It's all good. Now,
I owe you
this is
two.
just us.
All right, here we go.
Let's go.
That's one. Hold
There
on.
you go.
I gotta get the two in. Hold on. You had two on me. Hold on.
Let's go.
All right. Boom.
All right, there we go. Now,
We on point now.
who you think got exposed?
Tip Hayes, Spose. When she called Angel out to that middle, and Angel clapped them hands, knocked the ball off of her, she got torn out the frame on social media. Everybody was calling her a snitch, calling her a nard.
So here's the question. Then. Do you think people are going to be able to? Do you think people in the dub are watching?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So where do they go from here? So, because ain't it? Well, I got exposed. I'm supposed to get better because they know now.
That's what it's supposed to be, but
you know how when you play hide and go seek and you got that one good hiding spot where they don't never find you at.
facts.
Okay, and then that one time they find you because either they finally figured it out or somebody told you. Hear me?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go back to that same hiding place, right?
You can't.
You got to you got to get better with you got to step your game up. You got to find a better hiding space.
Man,
so
listen.
She got to get better. Is she
got
at a point in her career where she can get better?
No, she too old. And then not only that, you develop these type of skills when you're younger. You develop that basics. You always stick to your fundamentals. And then when you get older, the game slow down. Mike did it, Cole did it, Cheryl did it, Cynthia did it, Maya did, Maya didn't have a chance, but Chelsea, look at Chelsea Gray. Chelsea Gray still giving people that work.
Well, but I think people thought that the point guard could score because she was so nice with the passes. They thought she was just radar with the ball, but they didn't realize that she could be a scorer.
They've been disrespecting point guard, man. Look, they trying to say point guard done lost a step. That's one of the reasons why they whooped the Owls' ass last night. They whooped their ass last night because they was back there running their mouth and they was talking about Chelsea ain't all up to par and all that. They heard that shit. And Chelsea and Angel said, we finna bust y'all ass right now.
So what I realized is that people are not giving Chelsea the respect that she deserves for coming back off an injury, right?
No, they ain't giving her no respect. They're saying she fell off. They said her career's done. I'm like,
but you know why,
what?
though, nephew? Because this is why. Because they can't put a name on it. They can't put a name on what her injury was. So they can't fathom how hard it took, how hard she had to work. Oh, not too much on the house. Okay. We'll be nice. We'll be general and go court. But I don't think that they really realized, like,
Oh,
Chelsea,
I got you, Danae. My fault.
She coming back off the injury. So got to give some space and grace for that, right?
Yeah, but I mean, why is it that if it's somebody else, they give grace to the injury? Like everybody coddling Jackie Young, but when Chelsea came off an injury, oh man, she holding them back. She ain't giving them they all. They was saying all that stuff, man. And I think a lot of these people mad because I think a lot of them thought the point guard, they thought Candace just gave her that name, man. Point guard had to come out here and show you, I ain't just nice with the passes. I'm going to destroy you with the mid-range and the fadeaway. And she been giving it to everybody. Now, she lost a little 1v1, That's cool. But she was
Who
pissed off soon as she got off that flight.
did you think? Had you really gave Chelsea a chance to win the 1v1?
No, because that's not her. She's not a one-on-one person to me. She's more of a 3-on-3 or 5-on-5 player.
But I didn't mind her in the 2-on-2 though. I didn't
The
mind
two
her in
on
the
two is
2-on-2.
straight. Like now, if she would have had Angel there with her.
Well, once I well, here's the thing, nephew. The point of the 2-on-2 wasn't the basketball game. It was an appearance with some basketball
Okay.
at it. It was a reason for them to be there. It was because they
Mm-hmm.
couldn't just say come out, come hang out with Dejanay and Enrique. They didn't want to say that, so they wanted to make it something that people came out to. They didn't do a good job really getting people out like they could, but here you go.
Did they even promote it? I didn't even see it promoted.
Well, I mean, you got to be where Hennessy be. You know what I'm saying? That was the place where it
Right.
came up to me. But never mind.
Hmm.
That was what I saw, and then I saw a couple of people talking about it. But this was an event that took place last year.
Right. It did. It
But
did.
it was on like Instagram or something like that.
Okay. That's why I didn't hear about it. I just heard something was on Instagram 2-on-2, and I
Mhm.
was like, okay. And I started watching something else.
Now, had I been closer, I'd have went on down there because this is opportunity to see
Yeah, fact.
Asia and Chelsea and Dejanay and Enrique and who am I forgetting? J Yo.
Hmm.
Go court was sideline.
Got to
Somebody else
see
was on
Asia.
sideline that I see. But, hey, yeah,
Hmm.
Asia's in the building, right? So all of that's happening. Hey, Charmaine Thomas was good. Bree Wayne in the house. Who?
Shout out to the mother.
Yeah. And then I finally got a chance to see Asia's statement on why she doesn't play Unrivaled, right? Um,
I'm glad
yeah,
she didn't, because she'd have
she
busted
said
everybody ass.
she said
Pause.
I didn't want to. She said I didn't want to. I like to keep my peace. And nobody is going to be thinking about, hey, I just got finished playing Unrivaled when the W championship was on the line. So,
The reason I'm laughing, because Asia Leo, so I know how Leos operate. She was sending slugs at everybody.
oh, listen, I'm not. Did you hear it? Okay, cause see, my ears was up too. It mean I don't want to hear no excuses when I get to running this on y'all. I don't want to hear, oh,
Hey,
but they
Stewie,
played in the Unrivaled. Hey,
Sabrina,
hey, Nafisa,
Nafisa.
I don't
I've
want to
been
hear
hearing,
it.
hold on. I've been hearing niggas like Wody Matt been drinking too much. If
Mhm.
Asia played Nafisa one-on-one, she'll dirt nap Nafisa. I put that on my mama.
Mm, mm.
I
And
ain't
now,
talk about no, it ain't gonna be no 11-9. It
is
ain't gonna
that
be no
skill?
11-8.
Is that because of skill set, or is that dog versus dog?
Look, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Please, I mean,
Ain't
always.
I'm
It's
gonna be
just me
honest
and you.
with you.
It's just me and you. You know how we do. Come on now.
Listen. Asia is generational.
Mm,
Nafisa is a hard worker. Now, there's
mm.
nothing wrong with a hard worker. You're gonna work hard, you're gonna be the best you can be, but it's just that
Hey,
extra notch.
don't you
It's just
appreciate
that
the hard worker?
it's just that echelon.
Okay, don't you appreciate the hard worker? I appreciate the hard worker because the hard
No, no,
worker.
no, 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 no. I'm not dissing her hard work.
Hear
I
me out.
love her
Hear me out,
hard work.
nephew. The
I
hard
love her
worker.
hard work. But
The hard worker allows me to stay at the water cooler, finishing my water cooler talk 5 more minutes because I
yeah,
know they gonna take their lunch on time.
yeah.
They gonna what they do, eat their sandwich at their desk and get back to work.
Listen, she can go get a sandwich. She can go get a stapler. She can go get a drink. Asia beating her 11-2.
Mm. So okay,
Listen,
so why then do people are saying that Angel didn't get in 1v1 because she can't play 1v1?
how she can't play 1v1? She could play defense.
They was telling me, hey, they was telling me 1v1 ain't for Angel's game. And I was like, okay, maybe Angel wanted to work on her jump shot and everything, but I think people forget that Angel had what? a guard has a guard foundation that she worked from high school. She grew
Go.
out of the guard.
I'm gonna
It's kind
tell
of
them
like
people go back to.
Ben Simmons, right? Got too tall for the point guard position.
No, she's not Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons ain't got no balls or heart.
Hold on, don't do that about Ben. Don't do that about Ben. Don't do that about Ben. Here's the thing about Ben. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Ben. Here's the thing about Ben. Here's the thing about Ben. See, I didn't believe that about Ben. So when people was like, Ben Simmons, he gonna be the next Kobe Bryant. It was like, I don't see it. But I see a solid defender. I see somebody who can handle the ball, run the floor, make the pass, protect the rim. Draymond 2.0. I don't need you to score, but if you do, it's a bonus.
He
But
not
defend,
Draymond.
he defends. He defends. He defends.
I watched him at LSU.
Uh,
I watched him at LSU, and I watched Draymond. I watched Draymond at Michigan State.
You can't wait a minute, because Draymond went back to Michigan State and was slapping people at Michigan State. Nephew,
Hey, listen,
it's different with
listen,
Draymond.
listen, listen. You need somebody like that. You need somebody who wires is kind of left and ain't right.
Wait a minute. No, understand? Wait, let me tell you this. First of all, if you can see on my hat, I'm a Warrior fan. Let me tell you what I know about Draymond. Let me tell you what I know about Draymond. It take him to be on the team with all them light skins. Draymond is fighting every night over Steph, over Clay, all that talking, everybody doing.
Yep.
Every night he got to fight. So yes, you need Draymond. And I know people try to downplay what Draymond does, right?
Right.
And they be like, he just plays defense. He just not, and anybody can do it. No, they can't, because the thing that Draymond does is he allows Steph to get off. So Steph's not the 3-point king without Draymond and the screens, right?
Right.
So who Draymond is very, very, very important. And what I was saying about Ben is Ben could have played that same type of role in the right in the right system. And so what I always wanted was for Ben Simmons to be a Warrior. I just wanted him to be a Warrior, man. Let him go be a Warrior. Play behind Draymond. Let
Too
him come be a
soft.
Warrior.
Too soft.
But I think he can be toughened up.
Too soft.
Think about the places that he went. Kevin Durant's not going to toughen anybody up, right?
No, because Kevin Durant's not a leader.
James Harden. Okay, now here you go down another rabbit hole. Now we have to have another conversation. But
Look,
right
KD, my favorite guy player today, but he's not a leader. He don't know how to lead. He don't.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about KD. He never told anybody he was a leader. So I don't know why they kept trying to make him a leader. Every time you put the microphone in KD in front of KD face, what he say? I just want to hoop.
Yeah. But see, but I'm cool with that because KD has been real with everybody. People are trying to make him into Michael or Kobe. Everybody ain't Michael or Kobe.
No, because I just want to hoop. All the rest
right.
of the doing,
that's it.
The stuff y'all doing, I don't want to do that. That's why the Warriors work so well, because he could just hoop and do the other stuff he wanted to do. He don't want to be out there doing that. That's why him and Kyrie could have worked in Brooklyn if Kyrie hadn't said, we don't even need no coach. That sold it on them right then when he was like, we can just do it by committee. Steve, we don't need you. That ruined the chances that they had. Steve could never have any control there. Steve could never have any control because he didn't jump in right there and say, "Oh no, hold on, homie. Wait a minute, like
no, I saw it. I saw it differently.
What you see?
I saw it as they were trying to make Kevin Durant like the main guy, like the main leader of the team. Kyrie was the leader. They should have made Kyrie the leader, and they would have did a lot better.
If that's what they thought, they was stupid as hell, because the only reason that Kevin Durant was in Brooklyn was because Kyrie said so.
Exactly.
He would have been a Knick.
But that's what I'm saying.
A Knick, but Kyrie was
that's what I'm saying.
Kyrie was the alpha for sure. For sure, Kyrie is the
alpha. He was the alpha. And then you're looking at it now with Dallas. Look, Luka's gone. Those guys are still coming. They're coming in when the Kyrie come in. They still trying to win.
That's how much of a dog Kyrie is. Everybody would have thought Kyrie would have been going first. Everybody thought Kyrie would have been going first.
That's Black Mamba. That's the Black Mamba's son. He left his son to us to play.
Oh no, what's his name? Uncle Drew. That's all Uncle Drew out there.
Uncle Drew. That's Uncle Drew out there. But yeah, but listen, back to the original subject.
Yes,
Asia,
let's
Asia,
please.
Asia would, they better be lucky Asia took a break because the stuff I've been seeing Asia doing all season, she would have dirt napped all of them. Listen, there's only
Yeah,
one player. There's only one player that's gonna match her energy. She's too young right now. She's way
listen,
too young, but she's coming. It's gonna be probably 3 years from now. That girl on the rose, number 5, that's the only one I see in Unrivaled that can match her energy.
it won't.
That's
It
it.
won't be. It won't be 3 years. You know why it won't be 3 years? Because she's gonna have a Camilla with her. This gonna cut that. That's gonna cut that
Right,
in half. It's gonna cut
right.
that in half. Camilla went to go get right. Everybody, her and Angel went to get. They huddled up and they was like, on 3, go get right. 1, 2, 3, go get right. I'll meet you back here in May. You hear me? You hear me? Meet you, X on the spot. I'll meet you right here
No,
in
they went
May.
like this. They said,
Reclaim
"Hey,
those
come here.
championships.
Hey, they said, come here,
Hey,
come here, come here, come here, come and listen. Dana and Izzy gonna be gone. We finna run this shit. Go get better."
no. You know what they did? I didn't even want to tell them. I didn't want to tell nobody, but since it's just me and you, me and you will
You
never part. You hear me? You hear me?
facts,
You hear me?
facts.
Me and you will never part. Yeah, that's what they say. That's what they said to each other. And then they went, their separate ways. Nothing but death will keep me from her. See, you hear me? Nothing but death.
Man, look. That's the only one I see out here that could go in Asia. Everybody else, man, they too
Hey,
they, they too
hey, guess
weak,
what?
man.
Guess what? If you don't think 5 blocks on one fucking possession ain't the reason
Bruh,
Asia in the gym right now.
they better be lucky Miller won in this league.
Oh,
Miller
here's the thing though, but the league needs Miller. That's the thing. I hope that they cut the deal to get her here next
Miller
year because they need her.
Miller would have slapped by 4 hoes already. Like
Listen,
Tip Hayes would have got slapped that first day.
nah,
Back
listen. Miller would have checked the referees and everything. You know, because this is different now. Because I'm an owner now. I'm an owner.
right,
It's different.
right.
Yeah, but yeah, that's what. Listen, come together. Me and you will
And
never part. Meet me right here in May. Straight up. Okay. Yeah, go cut that in half by a year and a half.
with the future point guard of the team, Angel that took a
You see it?
Angel don't even be caring. Angel like this.
She
You
like
see
tempering where cheese.
where
Yeah. What? Angel's like, I'm bigger than the league.
you saw they asked Olivia Miles about it. Olivia started laughing because she know the joke too.
Hey, listen, and I heard what Olivia had to say about that point guard too. See, these young ones know. These young ones know. Yeah, she said I'm finna elbow the fuck out of her if you don't call the foul. Miller's like,
Right,
you in her right in her face. Okay,
right.
keep playing. So yeah, but the original. Let's back up to the original.
hold
Yeah.
on, hold on. You got to turn the music down when
Uh.
you backing up because you got to make sure you don't hit shit.
You know what, Murphy? You know what? Exactly. But yeah, rewind that. Rewind it. Take it back.
Take it back.
So the original reason that we dropped the link was you seeing maybe some fake injuries or some low management going on, or people got exposed and their egos is bruised. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's start with the laces because there's a lot of new faces.
Boy, for a minute I was like, she was on our team last night. What is she doing back?
At least you recognize him. At least you recognize him. I'm gonna stay with the color purple, nephew. I was like, Hoppo, who this woman? Hoppo, who this woman?
Yo, and why tip out there fresher than everybody? I'm just chilling.
So I mean, okay, listen, okay, because so now Jackie Young is the one that took me out. She got to be the most savage of them all. J.O.
Savage.
was like, I ain't played nothing yet. Nah, I'm hurt. Saturday came, boom. J.O.
202.
is in a 2-on-2. Sunday came, boom. J.O. is taking pictures at All-Star Weekend. Tuesday, get back to work time came. Yeah, dog, I ain't gonna be able to do all that.
Hang on. Hit that snooze button.
What? We didn't see you. We didn't see you playing basketball all over the nation.
Look, man. Listen.
Man,
J.O. basically like, look, man, I got my equity. I'm out. Tip Tip still mad because she got ripped by Angel. So now everybody think you ain't got no crossover now.
they was like, Angel? Did she just rip her? They was looking at the TV. They say, play that in slow motion. Let me see that in slow motion again. Angel, no.
Ooh.
Don't do it.
Hold on. I gotta do the angel wave in slow motion.
So Angel has for sure been the highlight of Unrivaled for me. Okay, the highlight of Unrivaled.
Cause she a hooper. Listen, Auntie, let's be honest. Some people here to hoop, others here so they don't get fined.
I think Angel got pressure on him in the building. Angel got pressure on him in the building.
Listen,
I think they doing shit like we all gonna work out at 2:30. Don't nobody tell Angel. Like they in the gym when Angel's not in the gym because they feel the pressure of what the youngster trying to bring. Youngster kick back. Youngster kick back watching. Getting videotape on everybody. Oh, Nafisa, that's what you do? Okay. Aaliyah Edwards, impressive. Aaliyah Edwards,
look,
impressive.
look at that. Look at what she did to the miss every time she play him. Hold on, what she did on the sideline? Oh, hold on, the X. She threw up the X.
Hey,
See,
yeah. Listen,
when Chelsea Gray ripped it for Shakira, knocked it off her leg. I
hey,
told you Shakira Pillsbury-ish. I told you.
but Shakira showed me a little something in the 1v1. She showed me a little something in the 1v1. She showed me a little something. I don't. Okay, nephew, give it another look. Maybe they, sometimes they take the biscuits out a little early, and it's still a little soft
It,
in the
it
middle.
was early. It was early.
Okay. Still went up there.
The butter didn't even melt. The butter didn't even melt.
Maybe
The
what?
butter didn't even melt.
Look, it what that mean it wasn't butter. It was that spread. They just put the spread on the biscuits too.
Yeah.
They weren't really cooking them. They wasn't really cooking them. Yeah, that youngest is downloading data. So yeah, 2 + 2 = 6. The math ain't mathing. Are y'all injured? Are you sure?
Man.
You know what? Some of y'all, sometimes you get on the job and they tell you you gotta have a doctor's note when you come back.
Man, they ain't even got that.
This is what I'm saying. Some of them may need a doctor's note when they come back. Somebody need to clear them, sign off on it or something. Like, cause they was like at 4 o'clock. They was like yesterday. They was like Alicia Gray questionable concussion, and then she was warming up, and I was like, now how does concussion get better from 4 to 7 o'clock.
Listen,
I need some clearance on some of this stuff, man. I do.
man, look, listen, man. All I'm saying is, man, people showing me, man, they ain't no dogs. It's only one dog out there, and I ain't everybody. That Rose team, they man, look, Angel got them like it's boot camp. You know how you come into boot camp and everybody all in line, like, yes, yes, Angels, ma'am, sir, yes, like they ready. She got all of them doing this. She even got Coach Nola putting Nola done threw the paper away. Nola actually trying to coach now.
Oh no, with her in spite of ass. Just in spite of,
Right,
But
right.
wait a minute.
Listen, she got all of them moving at one chord. And then this is what's funny. Kai and them was out. Angel still told them, man, look, we finna win. I don't give a damn. You better bring your ass. If I gotta play the whole game, we winning. She done brought pressure there. And see, a lot of these women, see, Angel been under this spotlight since LSU. A lot of these women ain't never had that spotlight. Now they getting the spotlight. You know, it's getting that room, the room closing in on me. The room closing in, it's closing in on you. Pressure bust pipes. A lot of these women ain't showing up. Marina ain't even show up.
Listen,
I don't know
this
what happened to
what I
Marina.
said. Listen. Everybody, shh. When Angel walk in the room, this is what you can hear. Listen. Shh. They hearts beating out their chest.
With your heart beating, folks.
They hearts beating out their chest. Yeah,
They
what your heart beating
did.
for? Hey, look at me. I'm the captain now. Straight up,
Look,
I'm the captain now.
man.
Listen, if you don't know that Unrivaled is Angel Reese's league, I don't know what you watching.
Man, she run it. Look what she did, man. Look, 20 and 20.
Never done
20
before.
and 20.
First one to do it. Double in the first half.
20 and 20.
Okay.
Somebody tried to come on hating on Twitter. Dude went under him and said, why nobody else do it then?
I gotta ask you. Yeah, why? That's a great question. Why ain't nobody else do it? If it's easy, why ain't nobody else did it? Then they'll tell you. Then they'll say, well, she was just rebounding her own shot. Come on, man. Go watch the game.
Hey, listen, man. She had Fee looking Pillsbury a shot there, man. Fee. Look.
Now listen.
If
This is what
if
y'all gotta
Fee,
understand. When he say it, I got to play it. When he say it, I got to play it. So he said it. He said it.
look, man. Look, if you can't listen, Auntie, if you can't handle little dog, what you gonna do with that big dog? I'm gonna keep it quiet. I'm gonna keep it quiet because we go. I'm just saying, if you can't handle the baby pit bull, what you gonna do with the big pit bull?
Now I done told y'all about these dogs. I done told you about these dogs. Now I don't know if that Rottweiler, cause I told y'all Kennedy was just that Rottweiler that walked back and forth from the fence barking at you. Should you happen to step in there, she gonna tear you up. She was that one.
Yeah,
Angel, that pit bull that's loose. Hey, whose dog is this? Hey, is this your dog? Hey, get your dog right. That's Angel.
exactly.
Camilla K9. She's just sitting on
Yes,
the porch.
K9 all day.
The minute you break the law, she gonna tear you up. The minute you break the law, she like sniper with it too. She ain't even got to get up on you. Headshot, bang, from 700 feet. You ain't even know it was coming. Okay,
Man, look.
all right,
All I'm
okay.
saying, look, man. Listen. She made Fee look Pillsbury's. Shakira was out there with her little pretty pink. Today, man, Shakira was trying to play tougher. Shakira had a little pink hair in. She got punked last night. Scholar was mad. Scholar had to go foul everybody because she found out she ain't got enough dogs on her team.
But you know what else? You know what else we found out? Only Angel and them know how to sell a fight. Because now the very next time they play is must-see TV. Why? Because they did the little wounded owl dance. I don't even know what that was at the end of the game. Angel and then Angel screaming in Nola's face was like the highlight of the game for me.
Oh, did you see? And she still. Did you see the press conference?
No,
Did you
I
see
didn't
the
even watch
post
the press.
game?
I
Oh
heard
my
about it, but I
gosh,
didn't watch it.
dog! She still was throwing shots.
Hey, you had to feel her though when she sat down. When she sat down on the sideline, she was like, she ain't even supported. Like, I'm like, okay, Angel's really pissed. So I didn't see the press
Bruh.
conference, but I've heard about the press conference.
But
The
you
next
know
day,
what it is. You know what it is, man. People be trying to miss. See, Brittany Sykes had to explain this in the last post game presser, and I'm glad she explained this. You try to separate the two because you see her all smiley, giggly, looking beautiful with the little Birkin bag. You think, okay, oh, she's so nice and sweet. And she get on the court, she slapping hoes, she bodying hoes. And people can't, they don't know how to, they don't know how to separate the two. So Brittany Sykes had to tell you, man, hell no, that's all the same. Like off the court, like she the sweetest girl in the world, but we get in between them three lines.
oh
Oh
yeah,
boy.
it's
Oh
unfair.
boy. Oh
It's
yeah.
like
And Brittany, she said a joke the other day. Like, I was like, man, you got about 3-4 plucks. Like, how you do that, man? She gave me a look like I'm from Baltimore. Like, nigga,
it's what
you
I
don't
do.
teach that. Listen, I love
It's what I do.
Nafisa. I love Nafisa, but Nafisa, I love you, baby. You're beautiful, everything, all that. Your game sweet, but listen, there are levels to this shit.
You could be too nice. You could be too nice.
You,
Uh,
bruh, listen. You listen. Who took most of the shots today? Who took over? Skylar.
oh, don't get me going about Skylar. Don't get me going about. We've been carrying this league since day one.
I love it. I love it because it's gonna be some beef. Because when the Rose play him again, it's gonna be a heavyweight championship.
I'm like, Skylar, it's your league. You supposed to carry it, honey. You're an owner, but I
Man,
get what you're
Skylar
saying.
pissed. Listen, Scott, listen. They came in her
They did not want
auntie,
to lose. They didn't want to
auntie,
lose.
auntie. She is the most competitive. Listen, she is competitive. She got that. They call it the sickness. Like she got it. Like if you get one, if you walk into the house first before she did, you walked in too fast. She gonna try to beat you up the stairs.
Yeah. It's a race to everything. It's a race to everything.
She's that competitive. And Angel took their food, walked in their house, slapped them, slapped Pops out the chair, turned on Golden Girls, blanching them, made a sandwich, and kicked it with all the homies.
They went to giving orders. Hey, clean up your room. Hey, put that TV on. Hey, change the channel.
Pick that up.
Yeah.
Take that trash out. That trash been sitting there for about 5 days now. Get it out. Got.
Debo. Debo came in
Yeah,
there.
she came in, man. She came. Listen, listen. When Scholar said it, everybody was on the internet, like, because I guess we live in a sensitive era now. Everybody's sensitive. Like, man, I loved it because that's how you sell it. That's how you sell it. Now we got to see what they do. Are they going to promote it? Are they going to promote it and do their job? Scholar and Angel did their job. Are you going to do your job? I'm just saying.
The team got to come with you too. Team got to come with you. I see Charmaine saying Skylar's team folded on her on the L.
And that's why she was mad. They folded. They folded, and she looked over there at this young red-nosed pit bull over here, got all her troops together. She got the point guard playing like she back in LA.
Okay. I don't know if they folded. I don't well. So I don't know. I go back.
T, did you see that flop at the end?
Not that I remember.
You seen that flop? And she did the little turn. Fee was like, oh.
Oh, I mean, Fee, and the Oscar goes too. But I don't know. I feel like Alicia Gray played defense, but her offense never got going. But it was nothing that she could really do with the point guard when she was putting that when she put that wagon on her, got the backing her down. It was
Man,
like
listen. Alicia got on
Alicia,
that court.
all Alicia could do was just hop with it.
Man, Alicia, listen. I love Alicia. Alicia got on that court, man. You know how Dragon Ball Z was. Everything just up on the like, just coming up because you got so many power levels around you.
Got a little
That's
power.
what happened. Alicia walked out there like, damn, I don't think my power enough.
Oh, she had the show enough glow. She had her glow was red. I'm gonna say
Man, she seen all these power
it ain't
levels
working.
just.
Yeah, yeah. She had the fake glow. She had the fake glow.
She had the fake. Listen, she walked out on that floor. She was like, man, this some different type of pressure.
So let me ask you this: are you still as interested in Unrivaled today as you were day one?
Hell yeah. What? Listen. See, I look at the stuff nobody else look at. See,
Mm.
that's why everybody can't watch the same stuff I watch. Listen, dog. Like I've been watching the behind the scenes stuff and I've been watching this stuff. So listen, I remember I told you last Monday what I told you. I said the Rose was finna win Tuesday, and they was finna win yesterday. I said they finna go and beat the Luna Owls ass. I said that. They gonna beat their, and I said that they gonna get them from the beginning, and it's gonna be a long game because I'm telling you, listen, I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, the only person over there is Skylar. Everybody else, man, they got that little bitty. Now, Courtney, I'm sorry, Danae, you could beat me up later, but I'm just gonna be honest. Courtney's a lover. She's not a fighter. You know, she gonna talk her it. She gonna give you a few backhands, but if you don't respond to the backhand, she done now. It's like what I'm supposed to do now. I'm just saying, look. I saw them in practice. Listen, I saw them in practice. See, I watched the Rose
Really?
practice. They in practice.
Okay. What you
Angel,
see?
listen, Angel got these girls like they all like Brittany described it. Brittany like you got Chelsea who's poised. You got Kai who got dog, and you got Angel who got dog. But Angel got this young like feistiness, like she's unsettled, like she want to fight everybody. And
Scrappy dude. Let me at him, Uncle Scooby. Let me at him. Scrappy dude. Yeah.
yeah, and she like, let's turn this shit up. And Brittany like, man, we got to chill out though. Hold on, Angel, I ain't come. You know, that's what I'm saying. Owls are not ready for that, man. They don't have nobody over there like that. They don't.
We finna find out.
We gonna find out, but I'm just saying.
We're finna find out. So my
I don't
team
I don't think we got a lot of dogs out here. I think we got a lot of people trying to think like fake bravado, like Tip Hayes, fake bravado. Ryan Howard, come and go Howard. That's her name, come and go Howard. Like she'll come, then she'll go. Then it's like, man, she just went on a heater. Then she go on a cooler. You know, you don't know which Ryan Howard you gonna get with the dreads and stuff. You don't know what you're gonna get with her. Listen, Auntie, if your coach got more dog than your whole team, you done. You done.
well, then the attitude is definitely not reflecting the leadership.
That's what I'm trying to tell.
The attitude is
Listen,
not reflecting the leadership at all.
Teaspoon. Listen, Teaspoon trying to make Ron Howard something she's not. That's not Angel. That's Ron. She not like that. Now Ray could be that, but she too pretty. She too pretty, but she can't do that. She could try, but she can't do it. She too pretty.
So do you think that people have been exposed to the point that some of them won't be back next season?
They don't even need to come back. Let them stay home. It's like, here you go. Here's your pink slip. We hope you have a good time wherever else you go. Have Athletes Unlimited, or if you go, listen, I'm giving pink slips to a bunch of people.
Oh, go! I'm here for it.
First off, Bad cooking Mabry, who done got the whole league sick. She gotta go. She gotta stay home.
I thought Mabry had a good game today. Okay, so Mabry's out. Okay, who else? Where's the
Mabry
one
played today.
I thought Mabry played, but I don't know. Man, I done took
Mabry
my
ain't played
medicine now.
today.
Who knows? I done took my medicine now. I have no idea.
Auntie, man, you can't take your medicine right now.
Let me pull my information back up.
Pull
Let
the
me pull my
information up.
let me
I didn't
pull
know if that was. I thought it was Katie
let
Lou
me
Samuelson.
that's what it was. It was little Katie Lou. Let me see.
Damn, they look alike.
Hell no. Hell no, they don't look alike either. I done gave this woman a job today. Let me pull my information up and act right. No, you know who I was really thinking about that scored the points was little yeah, that's cool.
Oh, Escu. Escu.
Yeah, that's
Hold on. The woman Steve Kerr. Got you. Oh, my bad. Oops.
no, was she okay? Now here you go. Here you go.
My bad.
Would she be Steve or would she be the one that was there before him? What's his name? Paxson. I think she's
I'll
more
give a
John Paxson.
Paxson. I'll give a
I
Paxson.
think she's more John Paxson than Stevie
I
Kerr.
give a Paxson. I give a Paxson. I give it Mabry Steve Kerr. Got you.
So, and it was I was thinking about you, and I don't even say her name. Yeah, that's cool. That's what I call her. Yeah, that's cool.
No, it's
That's what it
Escu.
sounds like to me.
No, it's Escu. It's ESKU. Escu.
That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool.
Or
Agree, that's
Auntie
cool.
S who? S who? S
So,
who?
oh, here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And what? And okay. Well, I'm not even gonna get on her. I'm not even gonna get on her. Okay. Now let me ask you this: do you think that people have dialed it back because their agents have said be prepared for the W?
Yeah, I can see that because look, the
Doesn't
W don't
tell me.
want the league. The W don't want the league really to make it. They really want the league to, to kind of. They don't want it to all the way fail. They just want it. They don't want to be supportive of it because they're scared that if they put their name behind it, it could get all the bad rap and stuff. But I believe behind closed doors, a lot of players are upset because they're mad, they're salty because some of them wanted to win that 1v1. They're mad. Then you got some who's been exposed. They're watching the internet, they're watching their brand take a hit because they had this brand that said they were this type of player, but now that they're being watched and you're not seeing what they're doing, it's like, are you really like that or aren't you? So a lot of these people are dialing it back because of the perception. That's the reason why they're dialing back, because they're scared to get exposed. And people like Angel Reese, who got her own brand, she run her own stuff. She don't care. But what this has done for Angel Reese, this has actually made Angel Reese brand go up higher. Her stock done went up even higher. But people like Tib Hayes, her stock kind of went down. Mabry, she pouting because she want to be traded, and she upset because everybody left her there by herself. And she thought that nasty behind macaroni cheese was gonna keep Dejanay in Connecticut. She was wrong.
Oh yeah,
So
but she should have knew that when she got there though.
exactly. So now she think because her white privilege done let her get places that she shouldn't have. Because remember, she forced her way out of Dallas. She forced her way out of Chicago. She thought that was gonna work this time, man. It ain't gonna work this time. These owners ain't playing no more. They finna make you honor their contract because they going into that new CBA. And people ain't just they see what's going on with the NBA, how these guys force their way over here, over there, it done mess the product up. You ain't finna just be doing that anymore. You could just lead a lead. That's what they finna start doing. So they not even finna let that slide like they used to. And then other players, they're not playing because also what you said, they want to get ready for the dub. Jackie Young, I think Asia talked to Jackie and said, look, man, You need to chill. We trying to go for this title. So that's why I think Jackie ain't really playing. And Kayla out there, Kayla McBucket's out there, because Kayla love basketball. Like, she a hooper. Like, she don't care. Like, I'm finna hoop. Y'all ain't got a hoop. I'm a hoop.
So okay, so you think that the W championship still means the most?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Over the commissioner.
Okay. 'Cause, I mean, it just seemed like some of them are playing for, in some cases, triple, quadruple their salary from the dub.
That too. That too. But not only that, let's just be real. Like, we're seeing who the hoopers are, and we seeing who they're just so they don't get fined. That's just the facts. We
Okay,
seeing
so
who's hooping.
I've seen improvement in the young players. I see Rakia looking bigger and working better on defense. I see uh, Aaliyah Edwards showing off her skill set and her having a year
Showing
and
more
all of these.
confidence. She's
Yeah,
showing more
absolutely. Definitely
confidence in
getting more
herself.
confidence.
Cause I
And then
think she at times, I don't know if it was because of her coach she was with, like she
it
gets
was.
kind of timid. She gets kind of timid when it's time for her to, shoot the ball and get into her moves. But now she got more confidence now. So now, like, whenever she get back to Washington, she's starting at that four. Like, Shakira, man, listen, man, we'll have to bring you off the bench. You know what I'm saying? We
Woo!
got Big Mama Dose in there. You're gonna have to come off the bench. Like, or we're gonna have to trade you for some pieces. And then, hey, Azare might have talked herself into getting playing time.
In Dallas
No, she in LA.
till she get to Dallas with her coach that she keeps showcasing for, and Nola take
You
her there.
talking about Nola?
Hmm.
No, Nola was mad. Like, man, if Z was
And then
healthy, she would have been out here.
because Azrae is at LA, right? And then the head coach at Dallas is the
Yeah, she in Dallas. Yeah, with her week behind. She ain't nothing but a puppet. Man, listen, they punking Nola so bad, dog. Don't nobody respect Nola. It's like, look, man, listen, she's trying to fit in so bad.
and Nola's like, no, I don't mind. Everything's fine. We're good. No, they respect me.
No,
Are
they
you watching? Are you watching the same show? They're not, so you just want to sit her down and say, hey, they're not laughing with you, honey. They're not laughing
laughing
with you.
at you.
Yeah. This isn't a
We ain't
listen.
cool.
When it comes from the depths of their soul like that, it's not with you, honey.
Bro.
It's not with you. It's not.
Angel said, call the goddamn challenge.
Call it now. No, call it. Like,
No, you need to calm down. Her whole soul was just destroyed. And the assistants coach, I don't think they like her either. Because assistant coaches be chilling over there with the players. They be talking to the players more than her. And then you had Azare over there and Angel to the side. I think they was roasting Nola because Azare was laughing too, and she was doing little hand signals. So was Angel. Bruh, don't nobody respect you. Azare don't even respect you. She just nice. She just nice about it because she like, but man, they over on the corner just cracking jokes and roasting. How the player you love, right? You've been showcased in roasting you and
I mean,
talking about you holding on to the dang little paper. Her and Angel mimicking you. Like,
tell me, who do you think? What coaching style is she mapping her stuff around? Like, whose blueprint is she using? I so unclear.
she's not even a coach to me. She's a manager. She's just there to
Mhm.
make sure everybody minutes are okay or everybody's doing this. And listen, Angel and Chelsea run the team.
Okay,
And all of them run the
I can
team.
see that.
Angel and Chelsea run the team. Chelsea got from out of town. Chelsea was like, I'm tired. This little girl about 8 feet tall in my face, like, we got to practice, OG. Let's go, Granny. Let's go. Like, she like, damn, man, she ain't never
All
tried.
right. All right. For you, I will. Damn, again. All right, man. Here this girl
Right,
go.
right. So you could tell like she runs the team, like everything, like everybody is roll. Even Lexi, they got Lexi out here. Lexi out here acting like she gangster. Like,
Hey, Lexi,
like
Lexi
what
hooping,
we
ain't she?
doing?
Lexi is hooping. Lexi is really growing on me.
Lexi out here balling, doing turnaround fadeaways. She was like, I never touched the ball this much with Cece. Like, oh, my bad, my bad. I didn't mean to say that. Shh.
Lexi out there hooping. Okay, so you think he's over reading the body language of the players a little bit on the bench? What are you seeing, Luay? What you tell me what you seeing?
You saying I'm overreading it? I'm reading it just right.
I want to know. I want to know what you see, Luay. I because Lexi is
Don't
family guy.
none of them
Oh yeah,
respect
Lexi.
Nolan.
Yeah, Lexi coming to the cookout.
Right. Oh, Lexi already got a plate. She done got the braids, got the barrettes and the braids,
Oh yeah,
got the tattoo on the arm, got the darkest brother at the party.
yeah. Now we haven't asked her to bring a plate. We haven't asked her to bring
Right.
a dish or nothing. But yeah, come on over.
She
Come on
got
through.
she got two to the top, two to the bottom,
Oh man, there
platinum.
you go. Now she got the strangest shit. There you go.
Look, Lexi having
Because
fun. Lexi over there smiling, having fun.
I got to go back and look at the game to see what you saw, but I haven't seen a lot of respect for Nola. I feel like the team has been winning. Like I feel like they're on a 4-game winning streak in spite of her.
They are.
In spite of her.
They are.
Um,
Because look, if Kai and Azare didn't go down,
mhm.
Angel wouldn't have played that many minutes. Because
Oh
if
no, of
you go
course
to the
not.
press conference, Angel even tell you, y'all better ask me questions now. I don't know when I'll be back up here. Why would Angel say that?
Yeah, yeah. That's a good point too. That's a good point too. So, do you think they make changes next year? Do you think they move people around? Do you think they change out coaches?
They're making changes next year
Okay. All right.
because a lot of I don't think Fee and Brianna happy with some of these players that ain't playing. And listen, everybody's watching it. The investors, they're watching too. There might not be
Okay.
some players
Okay.
coming back next year.
Who? Okay. Are there any other players that you think can play but are not playing?
Man, I think Mabry could play. Why aren't you playing right now? There hasn't been no injury, no nothing. You was healthy for that playoff game that you choked in. So why you ain't playing right now?
Mm-hmm.
And then you got what's the other player? AT. AT went down with that little leg injury. Now all of a sudden she can't play no more. There hasn't been no update. There ain't been no like I'm gonna sit out this week and then I'm gonna come back next week for reevaluation. There
Is
ain't been
she
no
day to
talk about
day,
it.
week? Is she ever coming back? How long?
Then the concussion protocol. Listen, concussion protocol don't last damn near the whole season.
What is that concussion protocol?
That's what I need to figure out. They're not explaining nothing to us. So how are the fans supposed to actually watch and stay on to the game if you're not communicating with your investors and everything? What's up? Which, yeah, I got that. Yeah, Brett. So how are you going to invest with the people who watch or the people who at the games and you're not updating us on these players? You're not letting us know if these players are okay. Are they going to play? It's like I don't understand it. And then the whole Laces team, everybody's hurt. You got a whole batch of new people. The only people you know is Big Mom and Caleb McBuckets. That's it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you're not letting us know what's going on. Every team gives a report or they give you an update. You have a person on the sideline that look lame like Adam Schefter. Like, yeah, but John, he had about 2 weeks on me. He had to reevaluate it. He's ready to go today or he's ready to go in 2 weeks. Like, we're not hearing nothing.
Definitely could be some more transparency there. I definitely would like to see more
Yeah.
transparency
And
there for sure.
I think a lot of these people ain't playing because it's like you saying, they trying to get ready for the season and they not trying to get hurt and stuff. But my thing is this, man, put somebody else in your spot who want a ball. Like, put somebody in your spot who want a ball. Like, y'all just sitting here just milking the cookies and everything. Y'all ain't even sharing the cookies. Y'all done had the whole pie, ain't even leave me a slice. I was only gone for a day. Shit, that's all. I mean, damn. Like, what we doing?
Exactly. So you say it look like they finessing the fuck out of their side of the deals, the
Yeah,
players. Maybe they
that's
are.
it. Come listen, Auntie. You from Detroit. I'm from Florida. I'm from St. Pete, South Side. We know what a finesse job is.
I mean, and
We know a finesse job.
I'm in Detroit, but not born in Detroit. But I do know a finesse
Oh,
job.
my bad, my bad,
But
my bad. Yeah.
what I don't get about it is, I could see finessing anywhere else, but finessing at a place that you have equity in, that's getting ready to pay you, that doesn't make good business sense. To me, everybody was supposed to come into this first year and attack it just like Angel did. I need to get better so that the product on the floor is better, so that I'm ready for W when it's time, but I've given my very best right here. Right? That was how they were supposed to come in. Because you want this thing to be generational wealth. Then you got to generate a product that people are interested in. So you can't have people not being interested. You can't have people asking these questions about the league. You can't have players going on and saying that the league that they're playing in, the tournament that they're playing in is rigged. That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. But listen, you got to understand, Auntie, a lot of these people aren't dealing with business that Angel deal with. Angel is dealing with the M's, with double M's. A lot of these players are still in the G section. They still down the street. They don't have that the word decorum. They don't have that decorum. They don't have that business sense. Because if they had business sense, they would have, like you just said, they would have been attacking it like Angel. They're not used to that.
Mm-hmm.
They're not. The only ones who really have business sense is the two co-owners, Skylar Diggins, because Skylar's always been in the spotlight since she was at Notre Dame. Then you got Angel, Rakia, and Aaliyah. They deal with the NILs and stuff. So they know how to deal with the business. The rest of these players, honestly, I don't think they have any clue on how to deal with business. I don't think they don't know, or they
I think
haven't
they
been
know.
taught.
I think they know business, but I don't know if they know marketing and selling a product. Like, they can have a business sense, they can understand the numbers and that kind of stuff. But when it comes to selling the fight, I don't know if they know how to sell the fight. I don't know
No.
if they know how to leverage the tools and resources that they got out there, like these social media platforms and their engagement with each other, to clip different pieces of it to help save this thing. Or, I mean, not save this thing, to sell this thing, or the way that Angel, has been able to do some things in the league. She's the first player to have a 20 point, 20 rebound game. She's also the first one to get throughout. Right? Like, so she, like, she's marking up these first, where her name is etched in the history books, etched in the uh in the record books as first to do this, first to do that, like that kind of stuff, right? So
Uh-huh.
I
Well,
definitely think that the older generation could really take a page out of her book, or really benefit from sitting down with her and having her look at their brand, or having
they
her
ain't trying
look
to
at
they
their
ain't,
brand.
they ain't trying to do it because they too
They
busy
not
either
trying to.
either sneak
Well,
dissing or they jealous of it.
then they must be happy being thousandaires. You said she's out here dealing with M's.
Double M's. Double
You know what
M's.
I'm saying?
Auntie, the double M's.
Yeah, double M's. Like, if you're trying to get to the money, then talk to her about it. You can't be too prideful to get to be able to learn from young people. And some of these people may be getting caught up with that, not wanting to approach her and learn something because she's younger than them. But
Right.
young people will turn you on to some cold money, if you meet the right ones.
Right.
So
But that's how they
ownership
are,
must be a
Auntie.
few lines addressing accountability. Maybe, Louis, we gonna find out in the offseason for sure if they missed some lines on how they wanted to address accountability.
Hey Louie. Hey Louie.
So, you know, But it was interesting that you like, hey, some of them have been exposed, and it's not good for their brand.
Nope.
Um, it's not good for them to have too much tape out on themselves like that with the dub. Season coming up, but to me, it's just supposed to make you either get deeper in your bag or deep in your bag. And
Man, look.
this is the place to do it.
Yeah, man, but you gotta understand these these people gotta eat these. I mean, I ain't gonna say people, these women, they have an ego. Some of them are like, man, look, I'm known as this, I'm known as that. And as soon as they get shown out, look, you got Angels shutting down guards in the league, guards. And these are
Yeah.
supposed to be some of your best ball handlers. Some of them can't take it. Like Alicia Gray, she a hooper. Alicia
Mm-hmm.
don't care if you see whatever she got, she's still gonna bust your ass. It don't matter. Oh, you see my
Yeah.
move, but I'm gonna get you on it.
You got to
Scholar,
stop it.
yeah, exactly. Scholar gonna knock you out or get knocked out, and she's still gonna get up. She ready to bust you for 30. That's what she is. But a lot of these other ballers, they too worried about what they're putting out there, and I don't think some of them was ready. I didn't think they were ready. I think they said they were ready, but I don't think mentally and physically, I don't think they was ready for this. Because when they got in some games against people who actually want to hoop, they couldn't take it. Like, look at Jewel Lloyd, man. Jewel Lloyd ain't been the same since the divorce. She can't even take pictures no more with the team. She can't even go to the back with the team at Notre Dame. Man, she all messed up. Like, she lost everything. She can't say none to nobody. He'll dog go. All of them don't even go talk to her. They go talk to Skylar. They like, man, we finna talk to our mom. We ain't talking to you. You gone. You just a step. You just a stepdad. You on a step. Like, we ain't messing with you no more. And
How
then
you didn't put her all the way on the step, nephew?
yeah,
Hold
man.
on.
She on the step. She on the step. Man, listen. She can't even go nowhere around Notre Dame. Like she just been regulated to stepdad or stepson or whatever. She out. Brianna, I'm with you. Brianna had this stogie. She's still on that yak. She's still partying. She coming to practice still tipsy. Coach
What?
like, what we doing, Brianna? Man, man, I won. I'm a owner.
Yeah,
what else I
celebrating.
gotta do? And Rakia,
What else you want me to do?
exactly. Rakia, she cool. I just think she gotta add some more muscle. She gotta add some more muscle to her upper body. She'll be even better. But Rakia out there balling. She's getting better defensively. She's learning every day. Her and Aaliyah, they done became damn near best friends. Dejanay, she's working on her game. I can't wait to see her pull up, but she's still out there trying to give it her all. She's still playing. A lot of these other women, man, it's like they like, man, I ain't even trying to do this. But the real question is, Aaliyah Boston, it's like what's going on? Like this the second season you don't win into something, you out of shape. You
Well,
out of
and
shape.
we talked about that too. We talked about that too. It appears that she's not using her resources as she could be using them. I say, um,
Yeah, because look, I'm just letting her know your baby sister coming back and she a beast. She been over there in China, Taekwondo, killing hoes.
oh yeah,
she,
yeah, yeah.
she doing everything. She ready. She coming back. She coming for your spot. She trying to be the best big in the league.
Do you think some of them didn't realize what 3-on-3 meant is more than they bit off more than they could chew?
Yes, I believe they did. Because it looked like it. Look at how they're playing. Like, and then I would understand. This is what making me upset. You got the facilities to better yourself. I'm not really seeing a lot of people really bettering themselves. The person who really been looking like they actually been in that gym has been the Rose team, Skylar, and the whole Owls. Everybody else is a toss up.
Oh yeah, and it took the Rose a minute to get in the gym. They was in Miami at first. They was just in
Right,
Miami at first,
right.
and then they was like, okay, okay, we really got to hoop. We got to really get in the gym.
Right,
We can't be
right.
fooling around.
Yeah, yeah. Adrian came there like, look, man, I'm not used to this losing. Like, and Point God said, I'm not used to losing either. And you know, you got two competitive people on your team. They ready to play. So they had to turn it around. But everybody else, I think they thought it was going to be, oh, it's going to be easy. The refs are going to cater to me and all that. But then when they realized they actually had to play, it kind of messed them up. They kind of messed up now. So I think next year, I think they need to come with some new people, like other people, like they got to put something in the contract saying, yo, you can't tear down the league. Like if you feel like it's rigged or whatever, you can't say that. You got to be able to say, you know what, like I'm going to keep that to myself. A lot of them have to have a clause in their contract to keep them from going on Twitter and messing everything up. That could work too, Louie. Like some of them probably aren't showing they bag intentionally. But at the same time, it's like you still could play. Like if you a hooper, Louie, I don't care if you get paid $1 billion or you get paid $2. You a hooper. You finna go out there, you finna ball out. It don't matter against anybody you play against. You might not show your whole bag, but you at least gonna go out there and compete. You're gonna want to compete. And I think some of these women, it's not even just about the bag. I just think they just bit off more than they chewed. And a lot of them are kind of feeling like this ain't what I expected. Like they actually had to work. And I don't think a lot of them were prepared mentally as well as physically to come to work. I think some of them thought of it like, we gonna play the game. This is okay, that's okay, but I'm finna peace. I'm out. I'm finna go chill over here. That's what I'm finna do. And that's what happened. That's what happened. So next year, I believe they need to bring in some new people. They need to get some new pieces. Not everybody, but some people, they're going to have to get these contracts together, put in a clause in there saying you can't speak bad about the league. You got to put that in there. And I don't think that was in their contract. I don't think that was in their contract. I don't think that was in their contract at all. Right. But also, Lou Wei, some of these players is going overseas. Look, you get hurt overseas too. We just saw Nika Mule go overseas. She just got hurt. So it don't matter if it's 5-on-5, 3-on-3, 1-on-1. Your injuries are going to be the same. So it's best that you go full speed. My coach used to tell me, go full speed. You go full speed, 9 times out of 10, you won't get hurt. But if you out here half-assing, you're going to end up with injuries. You're going to end up with injuries. So, so we have to look at the whole situation for that. Some of these players just were not prepared. And now that they understand, you might get some players to come back and be like, okay, I understand now what I have to do. I know what I have to do now. Yeah, Louie, like you get hurt. Yeah, Charmaine, like now that they understand, bet. Now let's play. Like I said, it's a new league, and like we need to just wait. Like once it's over with, because you got to remember, Nafisa told you. Nafisa said, "Well, we're just doing this. We're just going along day by day, you know." So I think next year it'll be a lot better. I think this year they're gonna figure out how to put certain teams against each other. I agree with the chat where we should change some of these names. Like we got to change some of these names. Right, Marcus J. You got to come prepared. I believe so too, Charmaine. I believe it's going to be a whole lot better next year. I think it's going to be on point. And then not only that, not only that, the 1v1 is going to be even better because we might get people in there that we never seen before. So, and then we're going to talk to the refs. The refs are going to learn how to do it better, to officiate better, because the officiating right now is terrible. That's what's really messing the game up, is all these officiating. Listen, if Angel Reese is your biggest star, Angel Reese should not be thrown out the game unless it's something egregious she does. Angel Reese should not be fouling out. Why is your biggest name in the league fouling out? Why are you fouling her out? Why is she even in foul trouble? That's how I know they don't really know what they're doing right now. You have to protect your moneymakers. I'm not saying let Angel get away with all the fouling. I'm just saying she's your superstar of the league. You don't let her foul out. You're not fouling out Asia Wilson. You don't do that. You're not fouling out Caitlin Clark. Can't do that. Can't do that. Now you could give them a T, but you can't give them that second T. You only give them the second T is if they go overboard. And it takes a long time for them to go overboard. Right, it's simple business. I ain't seen them, Louie. I ain't seen them. You think they had something to do with it, Louie? You think they got rid of them? Because they probably got rid of them. I would have got rid of them. Why did you even throw her out the game? That was stupid. You good, Auntie?
Yeah, all of a sudden AT&T was like, "Hey, we doing an update right now."
Listen, I
I
got
ain't even no
18.
warning or nothing. I appreciate you
Listen.
holding it down. Yeah, what's going on? What I missed? Damn it!
Oh no, I was talking about the business. I was saying next year they need to have clauses in the contract to say
Mhm.
you can't go online or even in public, Auntie, and say, "Oh, the game is rigged and I don't like how I got officiated." Got to keep all that in the house because you don't want to mess your league up. Also, I think now that some of these players, they finally realize I bit off more than I could chew. Now, either I'm going to come back next year and be better, or I'm going to just say this may not be the opportunity for me. I might have to take my brand somewhere else. And you could bring somebody else in. Like we already got Paige and Big Foe coming. Then you
Are
could
you gonna
get
get?
some more players to come.
Do they have to get back their equity? Do they stay owners of the league if they say, "Hey, I tried it, it don't work"?
You know what? To keep it a positive business thing, I'll let you keep your equity.
Okay.
I'll let you keep it in the league because you took a chance on us when you didn't have to. You
Mhm.
actually tried to come do it when you didn't have to. So since you were the first 36, was it 36, 37? Well, whatever,
36.
36 or
It was
yeah,
36.
36. Since you were the first 36, we'll let you hold that. So you good. So
And
I
maybe
can,
find something else for them to do in the league. Be a
right.
commentator. Be an owner for
Yeah.
something. You know,
Like,
babysit. I don't know.
Have them train some of the new players coming up that you may bring into the league, or have them be, publicists for the league. Like just something. Just don't have the money just to have the money and you ain't doing nothing in the league. I mean,
Right.
I'm sorry, you can't get no free labor around here.
Yeah, we
You
don't
got to
want
do
that.
something.
It would be
Right.
totally off brand for you to just have equity and not be pouring back into the league in some type of way. But if you came, gave it a shot, it don't work for you. This isn't, this isn't a match for you. No, no harm, no foul. Let's see what else you can do. Maybe you're great at marketing. Maybe you could be designing stuff. Maybe you can be doing the person to do engagement. You know what I mean? Maybe you
Yeah.
can be the person looking to do improvement. So there's a ton of more things to do in the business because they need everything from staples to a janitor, right? Like all
Right.
of this stuff has to happen under this unrivaled umbrella. So see what they do best. If it's not competing at 3-on-3, but I'm with you, Lou. If you're not gonna do nothing, come up off that equity, Slim.
I like that. I like
Yeah,
that, Lou Way. Yeah.
yeah,
You
go
and
on.
Auntie right on that. I
Yeah,
agree with
come
you,
up off that.
Auntie. I agree with you. If they try not to do anything, yeah, you got to come up off that equity. What's up, Michelle? You got to come up off that equity.
AK85 Fly, what's happening, fam? Yeah, come up off that equity.
You're gonna have to come up off of it. Because listen, I'm not gonna pay you I'm not gonna pay you this money, and then that's your fault that you weren't prepared for how this league gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, Laney Hamilton came in, busted y'all ass off the couch, fixed some food for the family, was chilling with her dog, watching her news, came off the
And
couch, busted
took y'all
y'all ass. So I don't
in
want to
that
hear
too
no
small in
excuse.
that too small ass uniform y'all gave
Too
her.
small. Listen, it was
Too
good for me to look at.
small. Yeah, but I'm like, hold on, lady, hold on. Hold on, lady. They
Man,
did you like that.
listen, Auntie,
Some of these
listen,
angles ain't so flattering. Some of these angles ain't
listen,
so flattering.
listen, Auntie. Man, I was over here like, man, trying to make a plane ticket, but I ain't know
You
how
was trying
long she was gonna be there.
you was trying to get flued out. You was trying to
No,
get
I
flued
was
out.
gonna fly her out. I got money. I got money.
You was
I
gonna see
fly
if
you out.
you was gonna see if she wanted to get flued out. Okay.
Exactly.
That's
Go
what I'm
see
talking
me.
about
Go
on your
go
grown
see.
man.
Man, I'm gonna have about. I ain't gonna have but one PTO day left.
One.
One.
One. But let me tell you something, girl. If it's good enough, I'll get one occurrence. I'll fuck around and get one occurrence fucking with you. So we maybe can stretch it to two. If you act right, I'm gonna act right too. You hear me?
I'm on
One.
that time.
I
I'm
got
on that
one
time.
PTO. I give you one PTO and one occurrence, but I got to go after that, honey. I got to
Yeah.
go. You hear me?
Yeah, I gotta get some money. I gotta fly. I gotta fly your stuff in.
Sheesh. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. Do you hear me? Don't act like that. Don't act like that. Don't be me. Yeah. You
Don't
gotta
be
fight.
that way. Don't do
Oh
that.
man.
Don't do that. Listen, I'm just saying, listen, I was watching her more than the game. I'm looking where she had on defense.
You was like unrivaled.
Listen, man,
Thank you, unrivaled. You are so funny.
what did y'all do to me?
It was like I love this game for no reason.
I
Just for
love
no
it.
reason.
Like, we might have to make her the logo.
Oh God, now see the logo. You the color love. Nephew say make her the logo.
Yep.
The logo.
Be like,
But
girl, I love you. No matter what you do, it get
man,
lonely.
that man say Hey, you gotta understand. Hey, so you gotta understand as a kid, the first time I heard it, I was like, is the needle skipping? What is that?
Listen, listen, when I was a kid listening to Barry White, I thought it was screwed music because he said, oh, you oh. I thought it was screwed. I'm listening to the first screwed.
That was chopped and screwed on his own, man. That was chopped and screwed on
Listen,
his own, man. That
I
was
thought it was
creativity
chopped
at
and
its finest.
screwed. Listen, Shout out to Barry White, R.I.P. But I thought it was chopped and screwed.
Nah, he the one. He the one. He was chopping and screwing before that. He was the originator.
Right, right.
Everybody else is just an imitator. You hear me?
Man, I was walking
Yeah, man.
outside
Listen.
talking about telling me this and telling me that. Once I go,
I
I'm
said,
like, oh, mix that back, mix it back.
mix it back, bro. Put some reverb on it. What are you doing, sir?
She said, put some reverb on that
Put
hoe.
the reverb on that bitch, boy.
Facts. I thought I was the only one, and then somebody had to tell me, bruh, it's not screwed. That's
It's
Barry
not it.
White.
Bruh. I'm like,
Damn.
I said, oh man, it's skipping on. I said, this is a bad recording, man. This song skips on the cassette too.
Right,
This is
right,
skipping on
right,
the
right. You
cassette
thought
too,
you
bro.
thought it was House Party One when dude ran
Yeah,
into
I
the
said,
damn table.
what? Yeah, quit bumping into the table, man. You gonna end the party, homie?
Right.
Man, yeah. He said, ah. Oh no.
He
Oh
said
man.
HDTV Williams in the building. Hey
In the
man,
wind.
listen.
Oh,
Sometimes
Lenny,
you gotta
I
sing
tell you
to
what.
him.
Oh man, ain't nothing like Lenny. You hear me? Don't talk
Nothing
about
like Lenny.
singing to
Listen.
him. I just watched the Luther Vandross documentary for the third time. Don't because Luther he gets you started with all that old shit, man.
Yeah. Yeah,
Don't
Big Luther though. Big Luther though. That was my guy, Big Luther.
I just love Luther. I love Luther.
she,
I watch
said,
because
she
because
said, "We not get into that, nephew. I just love
because
Luther."
no, I'm gonna tell you why. Because after I watched the documentary, I had a real understanding about Big Luther, Little Luther, and
Oh, okay, okay.
the diabetes and how it messed with him. Like it really messed with him.
Oh, okay. I got you. I
Right.
got you
So
then. Yeah.
it gave me a whole different perspective. But Luther was the biggest troller of them all. I ain't gonna go down a real long story, but
Right.
I think Eddie Murphy called him a big Kentucky Fried Chicken eating motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
And I was last week days old, okay, when I
Hmm.
found out that Luther finds out that Eddie's gonna be in the audience at a show. And Luther walked out with the biggest bucket of like he pulled out a big bucket of Kentucky Fried Chicken. Like
No, he did.
I choked him back. Like Luther was petty like that. You hear me? The Luther doc was fire. If you get a chance to check it out, check it out. But I had no idea. He knew Eddie was in the audience, and I'm talking about like, oh man, I don't even know. That damn thing had to been about 7, 8 feet tall. Do you hear me?
God
7, 8 feet
dog.
tall. He pulled his thing out with the rope on his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? Because he heard. Oh man,
Right.
if you get a chance to check him out, check him out. Yeah, he was petty.
I know
But,
Eddie
but
was cracking up.
yeah, but what a entertainer. Like I ain't even gonna say that he was a singer. Like he was an entertainer, a perfectionist.
Yeah.
One of the
Yeah.
last ones that we saw that really put it all together like that. And then I didn't realize like bruh sung backup on most all of this, mostly all of the songs that I love from like the '80s and stuff. Like,
Mm.
and then he was the number one jingle king. So
Yeah.
all of the shit that he was doing was just amazing. So yeah,
Oh yeah.
he was something else. But
Yeah. He's
uh,
goaded.
oh, man, goaded,
Goaded.
two times over. And then
Goaded.
I saw him live, and he opened up his mouth and it came out like that. He didn't have to make no faces. He didn't have to. It came
Right.
just like that. Just like all he had to do was stand there. It was ridiculous,
Right.
ridiculous.
Facts.
So yeah, I give him that. But yeah, about that Kentucky Fried Chicken thing out there, man. But
I
yeah,
remember Eddie making the joke.
just just Luther period though. I love Luther period. But um, back to the original topic because I may have missed some, and we were talking about the business of Unrivaled and everything
Right.
that they can different. I want more uh fan engagement. Let,
Yeah, like get the fans get the fans going I mean do it like and one used to do it like had an announcer out there like giving props like oh such and such got this such and such that oh crossover
that
like
that I love that. Yes, that
yeah like I want to see like it auntie we in the mansion we chilling I'm
yeah
drunk
yeah
you got your
yeah
medicine let me talk to
yeah.
you
Come on.
Me, man, I be on the mic, man, just like, Fee gonna put you in that trick bag. She gonna put you, take it away.
Oh,
Get you,
right.
where's it? Like, we need, like, I was expecting, like, it's cool that you want to have your announcers, but I want to be engaged. And the
Mhm,
reason and one was so great, it wasn't just because of the moves they did, it was
mhm.
because of the announcer. The announcer made it, he made you love it, like
Yeah,
wanted
because
to be there.
it was like watching basketball with your homeboy. Oh, there you go. Oh, got
That's
you.
what I'm
Oh, got
saying.
you. Right. So think about this. We have that going. We get the players mic'd up, right? So we can go
Right.
from the announcer to the players. But I would also like to see the Unrivaled live chat on the side of the screen, so you can see what are
Yeah.
people saying about the game. You can chime back
Right.
in, be like, "Oh, what's such and such say?" Oh, something like that, man. Something like that where
More
everybody,
interaction.
yeah,
I agree.
everybody's engaged.
I give the interaction a F. Like
Yeah,
it
yeah.
needs it. I agree with you. It needs more of that. But I wouldn't even bring in these announcers. These announcers so damn bland. You could tell they eat cracker and cheese for a living.
But you can,
Listen.
and you can tell, and you can tell where they're trying to get to with their commentating, and it's like WNBA, NBA. So go ahead and do that. Like somebody reminded me in one of the other chats, Unrivaled is supposed to have that street ball feel to it. So it is.
That's what I'm saying.
I want to
Like,
feel like I'm sitting on the top of the fence because I
like,
want to make sure I don't miss this.
didn't you want to hear last night when Angel scored? The Barbie says you're too little. Like, you wanted to hear
Yeah,
something. Like, you wanted to hear the
yeah.
liveness of it.
I'm on the mic like too small.
Small. Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm
Right.
giving you something.
Right.
It's gonna
And
be
then
some fun, right?
somebody get bully ball. You got Pillsbury.
Uh, yeah. Oh no. Very Pillsbury.
Bro,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
listen, that would bring the competition out. Like we need to. I want this league to be different. I don't want it to be the same like this bland ass WNBA we watch. I want it to be like more engaging. And that's to me what they're missing. Like, not just from like the stands, because people tell me they go to the games, they enjoyed it. Everybody's chat I done been to, or
We can't
every
tell,
other,
bro.
they said they love it while they're there. But
They
when we
say it's
watch it
lit.
on TV,
It look like they're at the library.
right, a little boring. It's like, what are we doing? Like,
Come on, y'all.
and
And
then, and
that's not to take away.
but
Like that's not to
but you
take away.
called it.
Overall,
Listen,
they
I want to give you your flowers. Sorry to interrupt you. I want to give you your flowers before you go. You called it. You called it before it all started. I remember you. I think you were on the stream with either Coach Rowe or Coach Coleman. Shout out to both of my dogs. You said that you gave the seating and you was like, you gave that look that I don't know. Cause the seating, cause I thought about it after you said it. Cause I'm a person who, if I hear something, I go in a deep thought, thinking about it, painting it
Mhm,
in my head. And I saw what you saw. Like, you should have had way more seats. You should have put it somewhere bigger. So it
mhm.
actually had that feel of like you're on the street, like you're watching it, like have more engagement around the court. And the 1v1, you're absolutely right. Like, let's have it like somewhere where it's open, like open
Or
in
it's Miami. Roll it.
yeah,
Open up the top in this thing, man.
open up the top.
Let's get it on out here. Let's have some
Yeah.
real fun. I ain't gonna put them on the concrete, and then I don't put people on concrete no
No,
more.
no, 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 no.
I don't want shin splits, and
No.
I don't want nobody messing
No,
up their
no,
knee
no.
and
You know, they
falling.
could do it. They could do it like that NBA game they played in Mexico City where they had the
All right,
top
yeah,
off and they were playing on the hardwood.
yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like,
yeah.
especially for the 1v1, but definitely some room for improvement.
Yeah.
1v1 has probably been my favorite part of this thing. Angel is really selling it for me, and so I'm more drawn to the games that Angel is playing. But I haven't given up on the league. But I understand people who are kind of like, where do we go from here? What's
Because
going on?
because you got too many bland people. Then you got people who aren't even playing. Like,
And that
that's
was
what I'm
important.
saying. I think if we had the people playing that's supposed to be playing, I think you would get more entertaining games. But I think a lot of these people ain't playing because they either their ego hurt or they like, I'm waiting for the WNBA to start. I didn't did what I had to do. I done showed my talent. I done played enough to get my check cleared, so I'm good now.
Yeah,
That's
but
what
you
they
haven't.
doing to me.
You haven't because there's still 5 games left. Like we're at week 5. Like what are y'all
Yeah,
doing? Still got basketball to play.
but in their mind, they don't think that.
Oh yeah. Definitely a good season. Definitely a good first season. It's great first season. Let me say that. Great first season.
No, it's a great first season. Yeah.
The stuff that we're talking about now is what makes it excellent. The stuff that we're talking about now is what makes it marketable beyond the people that tuned in this season. How do we get some of those other people in here, right?
Yeah.
Uh, so I just think there are some ways to just make it better, and I think
Yep.
if you're gonna have an 850 seat arena, then it's about the TV viewership, and you want to make sure that you keep that up. And the way you keep that up is by the engagement. Tie the social media in, have the announcer make people feel like they're there.
Yep.
Not that we're watching the game and the other people are watching some movie that we can't tell that they're enjoying. So
Right.
I definitely
That's
agree
what
there.
we need. Like, we need that. Like, people got to see that people are having fun. If you see somebody having fun, you gonna want to go do the shit. But if you don't see they having fun, why should I invest?
Hmm.
Why should I invest my time in watching it? Like, me and you, we love hoops. We gonna watch it regardless. But
Hmm.
the average person, you got to keep their attention span longer than like 5 or 10 minutes. Like, they got to be engaged. Or I'm gonna go watch my show that I usually watch. That's what they're
Yeah.
gonna do.
Or if you came here because you wanted to see Marina Mabry and she's not playing, then you kind of are like, oh, she's not playing again. It may have lost, lost a little bit of its luster. So,
Listen, replace her. Unveil another person like you unveiled everybody earlier. Go unveil a wild card person. So then we could get them playing. Like, you
or
gotta.
or tell the fans a pool of players that they can pick from. Who do you want us to add based on what the
Right,
pick here?
right,
Let the team, let the fans vote or something. I don't know
right.
because timing. I don't know. Well, everything can be instantaneous at this point, but I don't know how realistic it is for them to be able to do that. But I definitely feel like there's some places to really add in some real fan engagement. So
They should have
um,
had They should have brought Kennedy and Camilla over. This would have been live with them here.
it
It would
would
have been
it,
live.
it definitely would have been live with them. Um, I want to see him. Give away $10,000 or something. Let somebody shoot from the half court line, and
Yeah, yeah.
or the unrivaled halftime shootout, and somebody you get 3 people to shoot at halftime of every game or something, and then the people who make the most shoot it out for $10,000 or $20,000 in the finals. I don't know, something like that though. Something that you
Facts.
could follow somebody else all the way through, and not just the basketball game.
Yeah,
Um, so we'll see. And I believe that they listen, so hopefully they'll hear us. But you got a good point. Maybe we should send in our ideas.
yeah.
But definitely a switch out on the commentators. And I'm sorry, Lisa, but
Get rid of the commentators
get rid
and
of the commentators,
bring in my dog who like, oh baby.
and also get rid of the coaches during the game. Coach during the week and
Oh God, please do. Listen, I
let
thought
them
I was the only one. Listen,
yeah.
I wanted to jump through the screen. You remember Ghost Dad, right? Where he jumped through the phone. I wanted
Oh
to
yeah,
do that
yeah.
to Nola. I wanted to do that
Oh
to
man.
Nola one time. Like, what are you doing?
What are you doing? What are you doing?
No, this what
And
made it
why?
bad. Auntie, she drew a whole play up, then erased the play.
Oh yeah, the filler. Yeah, she said we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and then she looked around and she was like, "Okay, no, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. What are we doing?" And then it was like the killer part after all of that was like, "Okay, so what are we doing?" And then they told her, and she said, Okay, y'all want me to draw it up? And they was like, no, dog, you're not even
No, we got
no,
it.
no. So I don't know if she had a minor in art or what, but she is determined to draw something on that clipboard every game. Every game.
Listen, I understand if you draw something. If you're gonna draw something, like look at Teaspoon in her huddle. She put it out there. This what we doing. Even if the play looks stupid, she make you believe, all right, this gonna work. And then she pulls her players. She believes in her players. Like she don't leave them out there. She don't
Mhm.
believe in nobody but Azare.
Exactly.
Azare don't believe in her at
As a,
all.
like, I don't know about today, coach. I don't know. I don't know.
Right.
Every other Wednesday and sometimes on Friday. I'm not.
Azare chilling with the squad. The squad, like, you know, Angel crazy ass Z, man, let's go out. Come on. Like, all right, let's
And
go.
yes, and I hope that it has allowed her, because what I think about Azra is I just think that, like, girl, relax. Just relax and hoop. And now she's been able to kind of just chill and be in this sisterhood and kind of come out of her shell a little bit, because I feel like she's in a shell some. Maybe that will translate to her hooping more aggressively in the dub. We're going to see. We're gonna
We'll
see.
see.
I ain't giving
But
up
her
on her.
defense is terrible. She need to work on slide drills. Like her drills, like she needed to just get down, bend them knees, and just
Slide, slide, slide. Okay, so to the left. Okay, to the left. Okay, to the right. To the right. Dip.
now dip, baby,
Never
dip. Come on, dip, baby, dip,
mind. Never
dip,
mind.
baby, dip.
Come on now.
Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now
Side to right.
dip, don't
Oh man.
dip.
It's so many different things that she could do to practice. So many different things she could do to practice sliding. Okay. So many
Listen,
so many different hustle
listen.
cha-chas she could do to slide.
Show me
I'm just
something, because her post game is weak. Like it's weak. Like the last game, she was getting her shit thrown to the first row.
and it don't have to be like that. It doesn't have to be
It
like that.
doesn't.
It doesn't have to be like that at all. It doesn't have to be like that at all.
It doesn't.
Um so we'll see. We'll see. Unrivaled is back. I think Monday night. Unrivaled is back Monday night. Now we back Monday afternoon. But before we get out of here, I gotta ask you about a few of these games. I gotta know who you picking. Can we run through a couple of these games real quick?
I'm good. I'm lit.
Okay.
Let's
Okay.
go.
Yeah, okay. Let's go. Notre Dame at NC State, high noon on ESPN. If you know, you know. What do you think right there? Hannah's a
Notre Dame against NC State.
yes, sir. Ain't that a way to start Sunday?
Ooh, listen,
Yeah. Come on,
listen.
I'm listening. Let's
We
talk
got
about it.
Isaiah James and Rivers against Doggo and Olivia Miles.
Yeah,
I got Notre
absolutely.
Dame by I got Notre Dame by 15.
By 15. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
by
All right.
15. Because Citron's gonna put Isaiah James in a blender. She gonna lock her down from beginning to end. And Maddie Westbell, she gonna like their ass. They ain't got nobody for Maddie, and they ain't got nobody for Liatu King. Like outside of James, Zab, and Rivers, it's like, is it your team or is it my team or is it your team? Like, who team is it? Like, who taking over
Wait.
tonight? Is it my turn to take over? Like, I don't like teams like that. I got Notre Dame by 15.
Do they got one more player that I like?
They
And
probably do, but they turned me off. I'm riding with the Tar Heels, boy. Listen, after they whoop NC State ass, man,
hey,
look,
so okay, I'm glad you said that because I got my dark horse unranked sneaking and giving them an L this week.
who they playing?
Louisville in the Yum. Come
Oh,
see it.
Louisville, Louisville,
Come,
Louisville.
come see it.
Listen. Them young girls is some dogs. But listen, they the type that go to the house party and it's already fine women there, but they like, man, we bad, man. Go get me a punch. Like they done made you leave your woman, go get them a punch. You don't even know what you did, and she gave you her number. Like you gonna call me later? F your chick. Like
So give me something to drink. Give me something to drink. Yeah, Louisville. I'm liking it. I know they've been
I
they been
love Louisville.
They've been
I love
inconsistent,
Louisville.
but they got scores. They my dark horse young team. So Louisville, I got Louisville too. Uh, Here's an interesting one: West Virginia at TCU.
Oh man, two mid-ass teams. Shit.
Oh man, yeah.
So this is so people,
they in
you know how
Texas.
you had the
I mean,
battle of the gateway. This is the battle of the mid. I got West Virginia by 2. I got them by 2.
I mean, it really could be a pick 'em. They got TCU by 6.5.
It's a
As
pick 'em
far as
because
the line
listen,
goes, but
listen,
good.
FTCU, F Sedona Prince. I ain't rooting for them until they give her the same smoke they gave my dog Watkins. F Prince.
She's that girl that got dunked on around here. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
got dunked. Excuse me. I
oh,
ain't
you
picking
good?
them until I got dunked on, get put out there. I'm good. FTC. Listen, you ain't got to ask me no more, Auntie. I pick everybody. I'll pick SMU against them.
I got you. I feel the same way. I feel the same way.
Yeah.
Now, my Ohio State team, they took an L that I didn't even see them needing to take, but they took it. So now we got Purdue at Ohio State. They need a bounce back.
Ohio State will win that. They'll win it by I say they win it by 10. The reason they lost the last game, listen, Indiana is tough at home. They the type who beat your ass at home, but you get them outside the house, you'll beat the brakes off of them.
So you
That's who
think
Indiana is.
so? Indiana loses at Michigan State this week. That's what you say.
Yes, Michigan State gonna get them.
Okay. Damn, I think I picked Indiana, but okay. Um, so UCLA at Iowa,
Is
and
Betts playing?
I believe Betts is back, and even though Betts is back, I'm still going Iowa.
You still got Iowa?
Yeah. Because I like how tough Stokey played Cardoso last year. Stokey played Cardoso tough last year, and
Yeah, Stokey is tough. I
they
like
let that girl
Stokey.
Lucy Olson. Lucy Olson, she turns into Jordan. Sometimes it's like they think USC had that girl looking like Jordan out there. I did a double take. I said, oh, okay, Lucy Jordan Olson. So I'm going Iowa at the crib for the upset.
You got Iowa.
I never thought I would be picking Iowa, but yeah, I'm picking Iowa.
I don't know because I just don't see them matching up with them.
In Iowa,
I think the only teams to me that can really match up with UCLA is SC, um, the real USC, the if LSU would move Michaela Williams to point guard, they would dominate UCLA easy. They would dominate them easy. So those are like the 3 teams I see. Notre Dame as well. So 4 teams I see that could get with them. I just don't see Iowa beating them. I see Iowa putting up a fight, and then at the end of the game, UCLA gonna win by like 3 or 5.
and I'm with you, aka 85 Fly Michelle. I think it's gonna be hostile in there. I think it's gonna be rocking in there. I think Iowa is looking at this like we ain't even ranked.
Well, USC lost because that was Caitlin Clark night. They were not losing on Caitlin Clark night at all.
I get that too. Well, let's see. I'm gonna stick with
I
Iowa.
might be wrong. If I'm wrong, I'll come back and say, Auntie, you was right. I was wrong.
Man, no,
I'll admit it, but
it's just basketball. We ain't
I
gonna
just don't see UCLA losing to Iowa.
okay. 2 ranked teams: Illinois at USC.
Illinois, USC. Is that's Southern Cal, right? Or South Kakalaki?
No. Southern Cal.
Okay, Southern Cal's gonna win. They're gonna win probably by 10, maybe
Mm-hmm.
15.
Mm-hmm. 2 ranked teams: LSU and Kentucky.
LSU and Kentucky. LSU finna beat them.
Yeah,
I'm not sold on Kentucky. I say LSU. They're going to be in a little dog fight. For some reason, LSU plays down to their competition, and then they'll beat their ass in the second half by like 15 or 20.
I can see that. and then my big daddy of the day, South Carolina at Vanderbilt. South Carolina at Vanderbilt.
South Carolina win by 30.
What do you think Blake's does?
Blake's ain't gonna do shit.
See, I
Cause
don't think
she ain't played against no defense like that really can defend her. Like LSU, listen, let's just be honest. Look, we honest. You don't welcome me into the mansion. I'm gonna
yeah,
be
we
respectable
talk.
because I heard your last live. You had to put some people in check. You know what I'm
Oh yeah,
saying?
sometimes you gotta remind people of the
You
rules
gotta
and everything.
remind people.
Yeah,
Exactly.
we respectable around here.
LSU ain't got no defender over there that touches South Kakalak. They played against I forgot the team they played against. Blake's went off. Raven gonna put her in
Blake's
shackles.
went off when on Florida and Auburn. She had the 50 plus point games on them too.
See what I mean?
See
Like
what I'm saying?
I like Blake's. I don't want
Me
people to
too.
think I hate
Me too.
Blake's. She's having a phenomenal freshman year. I still got Joyce, Sarah, and Jelani over her, but she's balling out this year. I Pierre is it, if she had another couple dogs with her, it would be a good game. But she don't. Pierre, we already know what Pierre is. She the one who had the ball thrown at her. We don't even call her name. and guess what? Doubter's coming back.
Oh, coming back. Coming
and
back.
she more feistier. Cause she's with a
Yeah.
dog as a coach. And she
You
got
better believe it.
dogs on the team.
Oh, you better believe it.
So I got about 30.
Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't usually call scores. I got us winning for sure. But my hot take is that Blake's and Pierre are in the portal this season. People don't believe me, but I think you don't get enough eyes on them at Vanderbilt for where they want to be seen at. They're in the portal.
It's gonna be them and Kiyomi in the portal all together.
You got Kiyomi going too. I think Kiyomi goes.
Hell yeah, Kiyomi going. Listen, I told you. Kiyomi was gone when that situation happened. I ain't care what that daddy said and all. Man, that's one-on-one. I'm just trying to, I'm just trying to get back some positivity to the name instead of taking all the L at that point. Let's let it go under the bridge for a little bit. Then we're going to transfer once everything die down. That's all that was.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I
And
ain't
to answer
believe
your
that.
question, Lua, yes, I still go through the brackets. We're gonna be doing brackets next week. Actually, we're gonna be doing brackets next week, and we're gonna be getting into our second mock draft. Our second mock
Ooh.
draft for the WNBA coming up. So
Uh-oh.
we'll be getting them in. If you want to come and participate, you have an open invitation. Please come
Oh,
up.
no doubt. When you going to have it?
I'll let you know. We still coordinating it, but we'll
Okay.
coordinate around your days off. We'll for sure do that around your
Just
because
just let me know. I might pull a PTO that day.
PTO. We'll let you know for sure.
Yeah, because I
Uh,
want to be there for it. Because man, y'all be having me laughing in the
oh
truck.
man, yeah, we're gonna have some fun with it.
Because
So I mean,
Coach Rowe got them big eyes, and then he gets serious with his pick.
oh yeah, Coach get serious. He said, "No, I mean it. Now listen to Coach Rowe. Listen to Coach Rowe."
And then
You know what I'm saying?
Coach Coleman to sing you a couple tunes before he dropped the knowledge.
Oh yeah, he gotta get. He set the mood. He set the
and
mood.
then MJ Lover be right and wrong at the same time.
Oh man, MJ's like, well, you know what? This year I'm drafting Big O, Olivia Edwards to the Sparks. And it's like, man, she's still in high school. Like, it's okay. We're just playing. MJ, what? Yeah, there's that. There's all of that. But I appreciate you popping up here for this impromptu conversation. I'm looking forward to Monday. We got plenty of hoops coming up to talk about. I'm sure
Yeah.
we'll talk more about these players because I'm sure we're gonna get some more behind the scenes stuff on Unrivaled. Always a pleasure, nephew. When are you live again? Are you live some more tonight? Because I know you go late night.
Yeah, I'm finna do late night. I crashed out last night on the Chicago Sky roster. We went through the roster and it looked bad. Like it looked bad. Like I'm looking like who Courtney Vandersloot gonna guard? Like you got Caitlin Clark 5 times in a row. You got Enrique 3 times. You got J.O., Jewel Lloyd, and point guard. Who is she gonna guard?
You okay? I'm looking at the roster like Tyler. Tyler, my spidey senses are tingling. My spidey
What
senses are
are you doing?
tingling. You are in danger, my friend. Don't
And
let
then
them do
no,
this to
no,
you.
this is better. He picked up a training camp contract today from a girl that don't nobody know who she is.
She better be a goddamn star. She better be a star. You hear me? Because there's some expectations now, Tyler. So I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready. I hope he's ready. That'd be fun. Let's talk.
Listen, getting
So
fired on your day off loading.
okay, so Monday, let's talk WNBA rosters. Who do you think has who do you think's done the best and worst jobs on Monday? That's part of our conversation. Let's do that.
Got you.
Oh yeah, the new GM. We'll talk about the Mystics. Uh, oh, you're intrigued by some of our training camp players, okay? Because some of our training camp players got me drinking. You hear me drinking? Like we got who? Ah, damn. All right.
Oh, she's Camilla teammate overseas, so she must have been slapping hoes with Camilla. Okay, I'm cool.
Oh, okay.
She can come on the team. She can come on the team.
But that's good. There'll be some chemistry there. Thank you, MJ. So yeah,
Right, right,
yeah,
right. Thanks.
we gonna do that on Monday. Again,
Yep.
make sure y'all following my nephew. Welcome to HDI TV. I didn't get to hear it on the way in, but I'm gonna hear it on the way out. I'm rocking with who?
You rocking with your boy.
That's what I'm talking about. I got to get that opera at the end. If you didn't hit the likes on the way in, hit them on the way out.
Hit on the way
Till
out.
next time, y'all stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. We out.
Jackie Young.